And when I saw this video, I I was really choked up. I was really, really upset. And this is a
She
trigger
was.
warning to um anybody that has been through domestic violence. This is definitely a trigger warning to any of you. So if you're not comfortable, you don't want to hear this, that's totally understandable. Come back, in a few minutes. But I figured I talked to Randy about it because I know we have an audience that maybe could help her. And
Yeah.
so Randy reached out to her and offered help, and she graciously accepted, which I really appreciate that she did, even though we're not close. She was willing to let us try to help her, and hopefully she will get some help. I know it's a tough time of year for everyone, and I absolutely
Yes.
understand that. So prayers are also appreciated. Um, she does ask specifically for like some hand-me-down clothes or old Nintendo Switch games, things like that, things that you might be, wanting to clear out anyway. She might be able to take them. So listen for that, because she explains more of what she could use for her kiddo. Her son is autistic. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously this was kind of a scary, big deal. So um, she'll tell you in the video. But I just wanted to give a little more background before we
Yeah.
play the video.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get there, and I'm gonna. Y'all tell me if this is too fast, and I will slow it down. Um.
Hey guys, it's Izzy. It's been a while, I know, and this is not the best video to come back on, and I look like hell because I feel like hell. But if you've been following me on Twitter, you kind of know what's been going on, and I figured I'd go ahead and come here and just kind of talk about it and get it out because I need to. So if you follow me on Twitter, you know that about right around Thanksgiving, a couple of days before Thanksgiving, actually, I had to leave the house with kiddo and come to my mom's. Um, it was a domestic violence situation that had been going on for a hot minute. Um, I don't want to get into how long, but it had been going on for a hot minute, about a minute and a half actually. And it was everything. It was gaslighting. It was screaming. It was yelling. It was verbal abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, and it kept escalating and escalating and escalating. And it finally got to one night. He got mad, and his temper was going from moderately okay to little pissed off, lot pissed off, violently pissed off, and that was happening in the span of a minute to 2 minutes. It was that fast. And he pulled a gun on me, specifically one of his ARs. He pulled an AR on me to my face, and took the safety off. And to tell
Jesus.
you, most of you know that I was in the
Yeah.
Army, and I'm going to tell you, for every bit of experience I had, every bit of training I had, every single bit of everything that I had as a cop's kid, as a former military, all of that went out the window, because when you're looking down the barrel of that gun and it's not a situation you've been trained for, the only thing I cared about was making it out of the situation and getting kiddo out of the situation, um, which I did. He also had an outburst where he went from okay to over the top angry in about the span of 30 seconds to a minute. It was a very short span, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. And he ended up taking kiddo's wrist and bending it. I can't even bend it as back as he did. Damn near broke his wrist. I took the option as quickly as I could. He immediately calmed down, but he went to this eerily. I know some of you who have been through domestic violence, you understand that one of the scariest moments is not when they're screaming and yelling. It's not even when they have you pinned down, or they're hitting, or they're yelling, the scariest moment is when they go calm, when they go eerily effing calm. He was calm when he had the gun pulled on me. He was calm when he took it off of the safety, or took the safety off, and he was calm while he held it on me. But he was also eerily calm after hurting kiddo. I grabbed everything I could, which was not much. The car was in my name, luckily. I grabbed everything I could. Like I said, wasn't much. I grabbed as many clothes as I could for me and kiddo. I grabbed suitcases and just started throwing stuff in there. I left pretty much everything. I grabbed the only thing that I grabbed of kiddos that was other than clothes and a blanket, and a few toys that he managed to grab. I grabbed his PS4, and and a TV out of the master bedroom, and it was a small flat screen. And I grabbed that with enough thought in my head that kiddo needed something to keep his mind off things. So it's strange, the things you grab, you think about. Most of the things that I grabbed were kiddos. Um, got in the car and drove 4 hours to mom's. Um, and we've been here since last Monday night. So week and a half, roughly week and a half. Luckily, I had family that was so supportive and has been so supportive. Mom opened her house to us. She has a 3-bedroom, so I have a bedroom and he has a bedroom. Mom has a bedroom, and I have some very good friends. One came down from Tennessee and visited for Thanksgiving, and tried to make it somewhat normal as we could for everything. It's Wednesday when I'm making this. I'm supposed to talk to the lawyer. I have a consultation with a lawyer this afternoon at like 12:30, and I find out from there what we can do. There's going to be legal fees with it. I'm not asking. That's not. I know some people in the drama community are going to be like, "Oh, Izzy's asking for money." Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. In fact, anybody who uses this situation as a drama thing, puts it up on their channel, because I know some of you. Anybody who uses this as a drama thing, anybody who uses it to push it as, ooh, hot news, Izzy from the old community. I'm going to tell you now, if you even think about using it, you're a POS. If you actually use it, you're seriously a POS. Okay. And take that to the bank. Okay. Because I don't care what anybody does in their past. I don't care what they've been a part of in their past. The domestic violence is not drama. It's not. I'm putting it out there so I can get it out of my head. And so maybe I can curb some questions with it. I'm going to tell you now, the laws aren't made. It doesn't matter if you're male or female going through this. The laws are not made for you. The laws are made for things like, example, restraining order in the state of Alabama. In order to get a restraining order against somebody, even if it's domestic violence, in order to get the restraining order, you have to have a witness. I'm sorry that I didn't invite the neighbors over for the event. Oh, look, it's domestic violence. I'm having the crap beat out of me and a gun pulled on me. Let me go invite the neighbors. I really need a witness to this. Can you hold off on that beating for just a minute? Let me get... Seriously, Alabama? Seriously? And that's male or female. It doesn't matter. If you call the police in Alabama, both of you can be arrested. Doesn't matter. So calling the police would have meant that both of us could have been arrested and kiddo would have had to go in foster care. The rules and the laws are not made for the victim at all. There is no chance. Some people have said, well, can't you do an uncontested divorce? The only way I can do an uncontested divorce at this point is, paying the retainer fee for the lawyer, which I'm going to have to do today. Pay the retaining fee for the lawyer and hope that Casey sees it and says, oh shit, she was serious, and just because it's from a lawyer goes ahead and signs it and just goes with whatever the lawyer says. That's my only chance at an uncontested. If it's uncontested, then it's going to be 6 to 10 weeks to have it finalized. I still have to get up there either by having friends follow me in like a caravan or something to get my things out of the house and to get to get kiddos things out of the house. I'm not going to edit that. Doesn't matter. And it doesn't. Most of you know his name anyway. To get kiddos things out of the house, my things out of the house. Because a Penske truck or a U-Haul is just outrageously expensive for that kind of trip. And nothing's packed up. It's pretty much going to be get the furniture that I want out, which is just three or four things, and then get the remaining items out. I'm working from home. I'm doing DoorDash because around here, DoorDash pays exceptionally well. And they have that new hourly thing where you can go either get an hourly pay or you can get a per order pay. And so either way, I'm making about $15 or more an hour, which is not as good as I was doing working from home, but it pays the bills, and not having to pay mom rent and stuff makes a big difference. So yeah, sorry, I had to pause it and take kiddo something. So yeah, basically I am, I'm just working on I gotta get the lawyer today. Like I said, I gotta talk to him and see what he can do and how long it will take. I don't even know if I make the retainer, if they go ahead and start the paperwork, or if it has to be completely paid for them to do. I don't know. So yeah, it's rough, and it was really bad. And the things that he's done since leaving are diabolical. He's told kiddo numerous things. It was getting to a point he was yelling at kiddo every single day for about an hour before he'd go to work. Kiddo would breathe and he would start yelling at him, to the point that if you even slightly raise your voice, and I'm not talking yelling, I'm talking like something shocks you and your voice raises, kiddo cowers and starts apologizing profusely over and over again. Went out to the car. Of course, when I left, I didn't check everything. I just left. It's a vehicle. It gets us out of here. Go. And I got in the car. And when I got to mom's, I went out there to get some stuff and realized that he had taken, at some point, probably when I was packing up stuff and grabbing stuff, he had taken the title to the car. And keep in mind, the car's in my name. The title to the car insurance, paperwork, and the registration were all missing. He damaged kiddo's TV, so we had to buy a new one. It was $6 at the Goodwill. I'm not worried about $6 right now, and it got him a TV. Who cares? But he damaged the TV so that it wouldn't work. Just things like that. Little things that just do nothing more than piss me off. And the theory we have right now is that he's doing it to, oh, she needs me, she'll come back. I'm not coming back. No, that ain't happening. You held a gun on me. I'm not coming back. You abused my kid. I'm not coming back. So that's pretty much the catch up to it. Years of mental and emotional abuse, years of gaslighting, years of just some physical abuse, threats of physical abuse, escalating violence to the point he now pulls a gun and hurts his kid physically. That's what's going on. So right now, the biggest update is I'm talking to a lawyer today, and we are trying to rebuild emotionally, physically, all of that. I am not going to sit here and e-beg. My PayPal and my Cash App are everywhere pretty much because that was what I was doing to monetize the channel way back when, just like everybody else does. So I don't want to hear that either. That, oh, Izzy's e-begging. Well, you know what? Let me just say this. If people can e-beg for weddings for their kids, if people can e-beg for, and that was not a shot at one person, it happens all over, so calm the hell down. If people can e-beg for weddings, Shani and Rev e-beg for just waking up in the morning, pizzas, Delta 8, all of this other shit, then you know what? I feel kind of okay if I e-beg a little bit to help out with this. You get me? So yeah, nobody's clean of the e-begging game. Let me just say that. As far as Christmas for Kiddo goes, yes, he does, and most of you know, yes, it was a bipartisan. That's not the right word. It was a mixed religious household. It was Jewish and Christian, and so Kiddo has always celebrated both. As far as Christmas and Hanukkah gifts and all that go, one of my friends did get him a Nintendo Switch. Can't say it loud because he'll hear it. So I have said that if any of your kids have any of the Switch games that they don't play anymore and you want to get rid of them, let me know. Hit me up here or hit me up on It's All Izzy 2 on Twitter. You can also hit my email at secondrinse@yahoo.com, SECONDRINSE, like the second rinse of a laundry, secondrinse@yahoo.com. You can reach me there. If you want to help, and I'm not asking for it, because I am working, I am doing DoorDash. It's going to be tight, but I'm doing it. And I'm doing it pretty decently. It's not bad. If anybody wants to help, the Cash App is Willow, the $ Willow Grove, WILLOW Grove, GROVE 76. The PayPal is secondrinse@yahoo.com. Like I said, if anybody has any Switch games that their kids don't play anymore and they want to get rid of, those are greatly appreciated. We left with a lot of with a lot left behind. Winter clothes for Kiddo. He wears Kiddo wears a size 10. So if you have any kids that are like grown out of size 10 boys clothes and you just want to get rid of them, we would greatly appreciate that as well. Like I said, I'm not asking for money, more in the situation of things you were going to get rid of like that anyway. We would gladly take them. We'd gladly, do that. So yeah, that's where we are with it. And like I said, you can look at that as e-begging or not, but of all the times that e-begging and asking for help was done, I think this is kind of freaking appropriate. Okay. And hey, if you were going to buy a pizza for Shani, buy it for us. We're more deserving, and we actually like God. Sorry, she crawled me the other day. I actually tuned into I think it was Carrie's channel. I'm not sure. It runs together now, but I do think it was Carrie's.
He's got a point, though. Okay, I'm just saying.
Asking for donations.
I will agree with that 100%.
Yeah. A domestic violence situation. Got on with DoorDash and Instacart, busting my tail, keeping the homeschool thing going. Now trying to do the divorce and keep Kiddo safe, and you woke up and want a pizza. Shut up. Shani Revs it F now. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I appreciate you guys listening. If you want to reach out to me, Twitter is usually the best way. It's all Izzy 2 on Twitter. If you want to reach out to me email wise, secondrinse@yahoo.com. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for people who've already reached out. I appreciate it very much. And thank you to people who have sent some help, even when it wasn't asked for. Thank you. One of you, and you'll know who you are, one of you sent money the day it happened, and it helped get us out. The gas money you sent got us the hell out. So thank you. And I've already thanked you. You know who you are, but I don't want to say it on here and, you not want your name out there. But I really do appreciate everybody. I've even had people that don't like me and I don't particularly like them reach out, and it's meant a lot. So thank you guys, and hope you guys have a happy holiday. I'll try to keep everybody updated as I can. I may start vlogging. I'm not sure yet. I may even go live. I'm not sure. So You guys have a good day. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
So
God bless her. So yeah, people were asking questions about, what exactly she might need or whatever. Other than what she said in the video, I don't know much else, but she does have email. She does have Twitter. So you can certainly, I'm sure, reach out and try to connect with her there if you want to. I appreciate it. Everyone who's willing to send prayers, or if you have, extra games like she was talking about, or even some clothes that you guys or, your kiddos have outgrown, she would appreciate it, I'm sure. And we just are sending the best to you, Izzy. God bless you and good luck with everything.
yes. And that's her channel. I've dropped it a couple of times. If you want to go over there and subscribe and leave her a kind word, that would be great. This touched me. I know exactly what it feels like to have a gun pointed at you by a man that's supposed to,
Yeah.
it this got me, and she'll remain in our prayers. And if you got some spare dimes or some kids clothes, something, oh, did I drop my own channel? Oh gosh, I've done that twice, I bet.
I was noticing that in the chat that a lot of you guys, too many of you guys, have similar stories.
Mm-hmm.
God bless all of you. Thank God you got out. And if anyone needs getting out, if we can help you, let us know, because I don't wish that on anybody.
Mm-mm.
And that's certainly something that we should all be able to agree on, whether we like each other or not, right?
Exactly. You don't, right. Me and Izzy have also had a past. But you know what? It's what we've always done in this community, and we plan on still doing it, whether other people do or not. When people need help, you lay down your sword and you get them help. We've always done that. We'll continue to do that.
Yeah, that's what we do here. And
yep,
and it's such a big, important part, I think, of who this community, who we are as a community. This is the stuff that shows who we are as a community. And that's why I'm proud of, to be part of it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, God bless her heart and that babe kiddo's heart, and it's. I hope we can help in some way. I hope yes, we are the drama community and we're drama, but I would never ever use someone's domestic violence against them ever. Thank you, Brenda.
Right. I mean, and that's why I'm glad that we are talking about it, even though whatever, past is the past. But I'm just saying, I knew we had an audience, a bigger audience than she has, frankly. I mean, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. And I wanted her story to be told to as many people as possible, many people that might be able to help her. So if you can, please do.
That's right. Destined.
Yes, we will definitely keep you posted. You can subscribe to her channel as well. And that way you can also keep up with her journey if you want to. And we will do the same. Definitely.
That'd be nothing but a good time.
Right. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Guess what? Great. I know the channel owner, and I bet I can get a link, huh?
Tells me that's not going to happen, but okay. We'll see. I guess we'll see.
I think you might be a little
Shorty, welcome. We saw that Shorty. We are Destination Nation. You're not wrong about that. Shorty came in. God bless her. This is her introduction to us.
Yeah.
Sad topics and everything. Sorry, we're not usually sad topics, but we had a community member who needs some help, so we needed to address that first. But I'm so glad you're here, Shorty. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I fell in love with you. I want to be your best friend forever because of the way you handled Laura on Morbid's panel. I died. I thought it was the greatest thing I'd ever seen.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
The greatest thing I've ever seen. And then, or heard, I should say. I'm about to show you the greatest thing I've ever seen. You'll love this. But the greatest thing I've ever heard was you handing her entire ass. It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. Please do it again. Please do it more. All the time. So Purple Rain said that she would tell you that we're over here fangirling over you and and invite you to come over. So I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to see this thing that somebody, I forget who dropped it. I'm so sorry. I would tell me who dropped this and I'll be sure to credit you. Someone dropped this. Laura had a little issue with her filter. It's very unfortunate. So a little issue with her filter. I want you to pay close attention to this eyebrow right here. Okay. You're going to have to pay attention because it moves. I'll give you a hint. It moves. Here we go.
Careful about how she worded it. And she took a pause and then she said, I just don't.
Look at it go.
Thank you, baby blue.
It's,
I just like the line B and the singer.
it's running away. How's it going? Look at it. I love it.
I just like the line B and the singer suckers. Love to you. Thank you, baby blue.
Where's it going?
Much appreciated. What's with your face, or is it me? What's with my face?
What's with your face? He's like, maybe it's the lights. No, honey. No. It's the weird ass filter you have on. That's not working. It's broken. Your filter's broken. Your eyebrows are running away.
And she took a pause and then she said,
there goes the eyebrow. Look at it. Look at it.
Thank you, baby blue. I just like the line B and the singer suckers. Love to you.
Oh, it makes me laugh so bad. So good.
Could she not see that?
Someone grabbed a picture of it too. Here, I'll show you the picture because the lipstick is involved as well.
Yes.
Which didn't show up in that video, but here's the picture. This is great.
Right, Purple Rain. Right. She doesn't.
The eyebrows up here. Totally fake up in her hair. And her lipstick missed. I'm not sure where she was aiming for that lipstick. You know, filters can only do so much. Okay, Laura? You have to try. I'm just saying.
I love me a good filter. You know, I do.
Yeah.
But don't put down others and tell fibs that you don't use a filter when you do, because something like this is always going to happen. It's always going to happen.
Yeah.
Is my lipstick on straight? Yeah, straight on your neck.
On my neck. Yeah, on your chin. It's not right there, straight on your chin. Yes, it is. Oh, that's good. Oh, so anyway, that's hilarious. All right. So.
Oh, Tivy.
Can we watch the Shorty thing again? Can we watch it again? Will you let me?
Sure.
Or do we not have time?
Well, we don't have a lot of time actually, but we can. Shorty's here, and we definitely want her to. We're still on your comebacks, by the way.
Yes, we wrote down several of them. We're keeping them because they're so fantastic.
So if you hear us using your words, just think. Look what I started, and
that's right.
Don't be mad at us.
Yeah, don't be mad at us. All right, here is Shorty versus Laura. Let me get her up here. Hold on a second.
Okay, I already added it, so
okay, that's fine.
Okay,
I don't know why this isn't. Oh, yes, I do know why. Never mind. Go for it.
Yeah, they had to explain to find some cat food, and once I understood it.
Get some cat food. Oh, it's so good. It's all so good. Oh, let me make sure I don't have it. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's watch this again. This is so good.
Let me see if I could. What's up, dude? I mean, what's up?
Why you got an attitude?
No, I was just saying. I mean, I've been on here for 5 hours. You know, I was going to cover some stuff.
I've been listening.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
put together my tree.
What'd you do? Your Christmas tree?
Yeah, Christmas.
Oh, cool.
So a couple things I want to address.
Sure.
One, I'm going to own your ass if you make fun of 22,000 subs again, because that's what I have.
Hey, I said that about Glare. I'm not. I
know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh my God, shut up about 22,000 subs.
Well, for you, it's an accomplishment, but for him, that's a different story. But
I'm
whatever.
slow and steady. And I know I'm slow and steady because I don't jump on hot cases and manipulate people and lie about the story. Or I just don't do that. If I was like Truth and Transparency or the Glera, yeah, I would fucking get tons of subs in one, on one case. I don't do that though. And I tell a story and, then I'll move on to the next.
Yeah, but Laura, I'm not talking about you in general. I wasn't pointing you out as a, But
the other thing I want to talk to you about that's kind of more important.
Sure.
Is what do you do? Like you don't like someone or you block them, right?
What do I do?
No, I'm saying anybody. You block them. So you don't have to deal with them.
Like in my chat?
No, anybody, anywhere.
I love how confused he is. It makes it so much better. And I know he's trolling the hell out of her. I get it. Or at least I think anyway that he's trolling the hell out of her. But this whole playing dumb thing is hilarious to me. And again, I just want to stress that she really thought this was going to work. She thought she was going to go up here and complain to the management and he was going to scold his own mod. That's what she really thought this was going to happen.
Well, great. And the thing is she interrupted whatever they were doing before this to make it about her. Oh, that makes me mad.
Yeah.
I can explain when I come in. I only have one hand. Okay. Well, look, I'm going to drop her a link. All right, y'all. We're going to let
come on up.
And then I promise y'all hang around because this Merb stuff it's popping.
Yeah, the Merb stuff is amazing. We'll get to it. We'll just do this real fast. We'll say hi to Shorty, and then we'll jump onto the Merb stuff because you do not want to miss it. It is
you don't. Merb, poker your butthole now. You might as well just get it over with and poker that butt because we gotcha, dummy. Again,
you whole ass liar.
Now, are you gonna go live and say we're lying? Probably. Are we gonna show proof? 100%.
Absolutely, as always.
Just like whenever the water park hired you to come.
Yeah. What kills me, and we'll talk about this more when we get there, but what kills me is the absolute audacity. She lies to her people with the straightest face. I don't understand how she sleeps at night. I don't understand how she lives with herself. The way she straight up lies to her people, right to their face.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, I guess cries when she's called out. I don't know. I don't get it. It is scary, Jenny Jo. It is scary to me that she can lie the way she lies. Right to everybody's face. Doesn't even crack. It's amazing. Amazing skill.
It is. I mean,
yeah, Shorty, come on up. Just come on up for a second so we can get to know you a little bit.
I'm not passing judgment because that's not my job. God's not hiring. But that, ma'am, is not how you get into heaven. Remember when you was yelling, she's not a Christian? Well, you may want to look up what the Bible says about all liars.
About lying. Read that verse about 12 times. It is. It's pathological. It absolutely is. It's crazy. Jilly Bear. The jury's out. Exactly. We're not sure. Tevi, I know. And the people in her chat are where you used to be. Like, they still believe her. Yeah. They listen to the crap she says and they believe it.
Hi. Well, I'm getting my hair. There we go. Hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, ladies, and everyone on the panel.
I'm a huge fan. This one thing you've done, and I'm a huge fan.
What? Well, go ahead. I'll let you play this, and then I'll explain everything. Go ahead.
All right, let's keep going.
Online.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah. Well, you have somebody in your chat. Someone said she was a mod. I blocked her 3 years ago, and every time I try to come in your chat, all she does is run her fucking mouth. And I don't talk about her. I don't, even in chats, I don't say a word about her. I'm over it. And it's gotten to the point where like I can't even be in your chat because all she does is run her fucking mouth. And I'm done with it. So it sucks that I can't even say anything in your chat.
But like my ex says, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Here's the thing, Laura. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly.
Purple rain.
Okay. I don't know anything about that. All right. That's between you and her. Okay. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with the show. What I do here is some mash, glare.
Okay, but in all
and then
fairness,
I leave and I.
In all fairness, if you don't care that she just fucking runs her mouth,
it's none of my business. I am nobody's babysitter.
I won't come in anymore. I'll
that's up to you.
I won't come in anymore. That's all.
But the thing of it is, you can't control everyone in his chat. That's what he's trying to tell you.
That's fine. Then I just won't come in anymore.
Okay.
Well, what do you expect him to do? Block everyone that you don't like?
Your decision.
It has nothing to do with not liking. I have the bitch blocked. She doesn't
then
need
how
to
do you
fucking
how do you
talk
see
about
her
me every
chat,
single time
Laura?
I come in.
Then how do you see her chat if you have her blocked?
Yeah, how do you see?
I keep people mentioning it.
Well, then block
Every
them.
time I come in.
I know. So simple. Block them. So you don't see people mentioning.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Block everyone? I mean, if you, evidently it must bother you. Okay, check this out. Here's the old saying.
Eat my pit bull,
don't answer to it if it bothers you. Okay, and if something bothers you, then don't go into that chat. Plain and simple. Or if you don't like it, then don't go into that chat and that. Okay, he can't sit around and block everyone, and no one's your babysitter. How about that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not fucking kidding. Don't be a bitch about things. Take your ass somewhere else. Don't ask me who the fuck I am because you don't even know who the fuck I am. How about that? Bye, cunt. See yourself somewhere else, douchebag.
Hey, Laura.
Go take a filet mignon somewhere else.
Let me make some peace here.
I mean, you expect him to block everyone because you don't like something? No one asked you to bring your filet mignon ass up here to begin with.
Hey, Pitbull, can I speak to Laura
No,
real
if
quick?
you're a tough one, then evidently you can't handle it because you're bitching about it.
Shorty.
Evidently it does bother you. You wouldn't be bitching.
Shorty.
If it doesn't
Shorty.
think bother them, they wouldn't be bitching about it to begin with. How about that?
Shorty.
Last time I checked, evidently it does bother you. So filet mignon your ass somewhere else.
Hey, Shorty,
How
calm
about
down
that?
for a second.
Stay the fuck out.
Let me talk to Laura, Shorty. Can I talk? Come on, man.
You don't make me wear a shit, bitch.
Oh, you don't want to do. No, that's not good. That don't sound good. Cool.
Cool.
This is my pit bull. You want to buy, right, Laura?
That's a pit bull. You need a new dog.
No. Oh,
Well,
what?
no.
No, come on. I rescued her. Come on, man. She's a rescue.
That's cute.
You gotta, Laura. Okay, let me explain something to you, Laura. All right, it's really simple.
No tough guts at all. She's a crybaby. Where's your
Yes!
Shorty,
Tough cuts. We're still on that.
That's it all. She's a crybaby. Oh my god, I love it so much. So good. So good.
Shorty, what are you like 90?
No, what are you, like fucking 100? You can't handle
She
shit?
is such a 12-year-old. I swear to God. Stunted person ever.
Listen. Here's what I promise y'all. Hey, Never Alone. When you hear me, and I have used that line before, aren't you like 50? If you hear me use that, that's because I can't think of anything to say.
Yeah, she's out. Well, you can tell that Laura doesn't know how to come back at her because she immediately just starts talking over her. She does the whole bye bitch, like rage quit type thing, and speaks over her the entire time, so she can't even get a word in. Like she's like a 12-year-old. She's pathetic.
Yeah. If y'all ever hear me whoop that out, like, aren't you like 100? Get me off the panel. I'm done. I don't know what to say.
Time to tap out.
Yeah.
Tag me in. Or now we'll just tag in Shorty because damn, she was not ready for you, Shorty. She was not prepared, girl. She was not prepared for you.
She wasn't ready.
Because I got a deep voice and I smoke cigarettes. What's the matter with you, cunt?
Sounds like fucking
You
Queen
can't
Bee.
handle it?
Your voice sounds like Queen Bee.
I'm not Queen Bee.
That's
You
an
need to go
insult.
find
Laura,
Queen
that's
Bee,
low.
and she's pretty
That's
cool.
real
So if you
low.
don't like it, go find yourself somewhere else to go swim, bitch. Go drown.
Oh,
All right,
God.
Morbid, you know what? You know what?
Wait, let the glare. I wanna talk.
Honestly, nothing. You ain't got nothing to say. All you're doing is whining and bitching. You sound like Space Monster. You're up here to whine and
I
bitch.
can't hear it. Shorty,
Where's the
please.
violin at?
Shorty, respect, man. Respect.
Let's have some cheese and some wine.
Morbid, he's like, I can't hear.
Michelle, hold on.
She pulled out violin, cheese, and wine. Oh, I love it.
Her or anybody in your channel.
Michelle, mute yourself for a second, please.
So you know what, Morbid? We're all out.
Mute yourself, please.
We're all out. I'm taking me and my 4 people, and we're leaving.
What's my pit bull? What would you say?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, what? Why are you yelling at me? What did I do?
Morbid, you know what?
You're not even talking to. So you okay? Well, all right. Shorty, you can unmute yourself. I don't even know what
Yeah, that's all she knows how to do is run her fucking mouth and run like a fucking scaredy cat with her tail between her legs.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Go find some cat food, ho.
Go find some cat food. Oh my gosh! And earlier, I guess I was laughing over it, but you said she wears your bib and some diapers. You belong on the Glares channel. I was
Yes.
dead.
Yeah.
One too. but I don't have that
Yeah.
much time.
Now, do you see why they don't stay on the panel very long?
Well, because
All they
you're
want to do is
Shorty.
whine and bitch.
I mean, talk about some
She
mash,
expects
some
you to
mash,
stand up for
some
these people that are
mash.
making fun of her. Evidently, she ain't got tough guts, and apparently it bothers her. People that whine and bitch like that, they want you to control it more, but you can't control shit. You're not their fucking babysitter. This
Shorty,
is not
I
daycare
know,
land.
I
This is
know.
smash, leave, and repeat.
Thank you. Now,
And if they don't fucking like
oh
it,
my
go
God, I think
somewhere
you're
else. There
working
are other
edgewise here.
channels. And bitch, I don't sound like Queen Bee. You don't like me? You can lick me where I shit and where I piss. How about that?
you know what? That was really good. Compared to the Queen. I would be pissed too, Shorty. So,
I'm not worried about it.
I mean, I sound more like Queen. Hold on one second.
Because I got a compliment on Queen Bee's channel
Wait,
not too long
check this
ago,
out,
and
check
I
this
stuck
out.
up for you.
I sound more like Queen Bee than you, Shorty.
Why? Because I got a deep voice.
Hey, we like Queen Bee
She
over
can,
here.
Anyhow,
she can
We
go fly
do.
a kite. Take
all
her
right, can I say
flamingo
something now,
somewhere
Shorty?
else.
Oh Lord.
What?
Don't make me put you down.
Just
Jesus.
give me some
So good.
tranquilizers and knock me down.
I think I gave you a little too many treats today. Kind of wound up.
No, but I'm not gonna have people coming up here giving you any shit. I'm not putting up with it
I
anymore.
know,
I'm
but I
not
wanted to
doing
talk
with
to
it.
her. I knew she was going to leave.
Of
if
course,
you
she
didn't
wants to
let
run her
me.
mouth. She wants to whine. She wants to
No,
bitch.
I wanted to explain something
This
to her.
is not.
and try to
This
get-
is not morbid daycare land, okay?
No, I wanted Shorty. We got to have a conversation here.
No, we are having a conversation here.
All right, so calm down, okay?
I'm trying to calm down, but I'm not gonna deal with a bunch of fucking hoochies. I'm not dealing with it. This is not
Oh, that's-
crybaby land.
Okay.
And I'm sure the chat would agree.
All right. Well, okay.
So
You know what?
true.
I agree with
So
you.
true, girl. Oh, amen. Okay, so I love it. I thought you did great. Bravo, girl. I mean, Laura's not used to that. She's not used to anyone.
Well, here's the thing. For one, they think that Morbid sicked me on her. For one, if you notice that I was already on the panel, because Morbid says, "Shorty, hang on for just a second. Here comes this girl, Laura." The thing of it is, I was already in the chat. I had seen nobody was talking about her, so she could get her butt all hurt to begin with. Like she said on something, and it poked her, and she got all constipated. For one. For number two, she decided to come up there and she wanted to run her mouth. And I was like, no, pump the brakes. I got to put this bitch in check. She's got to go. And Morbid's like, because when I went back and I reread the chat, there was a few people, I guess it must have been her clan or her little people supposed to stick up for her. Well, and they didn't do anything except run with their tail between their legs and probably went and got some cat food along with her, like meow, like bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. She really thought that she was going to complain to the management and that he was going to, do whatever.
Right, like I'm gonna take my membership. Like, okay, so what? Like, like if one people leaves, 10 people's gonna come along. Like, you think? Yeah, it's like grow up. Like, get a life. Like no one was talking about you for one. For number two, you came in there and wanted to whine and complain. Like, I hear the small. Does anyone hear the smallest violin? And Morbid's talk behind me, behind the scenes. I'm like this nonstop. I'm unique. I have my own vocabulary, and everybody's like, because a couple of people came into my chat last night, and they're like, where do you get these words? Where do you come up? It's like, look, I watch a lot of comedy. I raised myself. And then I was like, I make fun of my own self. Like, okay, here's an example. Someone wanted to say something about my 80s style hair, and I wasn't on camera. Okay, well, bitch, you didn't open your camera. What do you look like? Some kind of like shat rat? I mean, fuck. I mean, I may not be no fucking beauty queen, but I'm not ugly.
Right. And really, at the end of the day, who cares? Why does that even matter? Is my
right.
question.
I mean, as long as we all laugh and we're all having fun and no one's getting hurt and there's no children being hurt and no children are being mentioned on the panel and no one's throwing any children's name up, hey, I'm great.
Right.
Anything
Absolutely.
else, I'm doing great. But the instant someone starts dogging my family, well, I mean, friends are my family and that, because family's a whole nother story, which we don't want to bring that out too much, but that's another story. But, she wants to get all butt hurt. I mean, go pick your thorns out of your ass and move on. That's what butter. That's why I say butter. She can go pick her thorns out of her ass. Oh, matter of fact, she's got some friends. I'll get some tweezers. Pull it, baby, pull it. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah. It really is. It really is weak as hell because, you've got the person blocked already. So what if, she's talking about you? Purple Rain
I don't block anybody because that, if you want to come, you want to eventually talk to me, you want to be the bigger person and you want to grow up and be like, okay, well, let's try to work that. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. Because the bigger person that started the shit with you to begin with, they're the ones that need to come over and be the bigger person. Well, like, look, I did this, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Okay, well, then all right. But don't come
Right.
in, don't come and keep, after a while, you can only take so much. And then after a while, you got to go ham. But if I'm friends with someone, I'm going to stand up.
Yeah.
And Morbid's channel knows that. And if Purple's here, I don't know. I'm in the chat. I can't see, so I don't know. I won't be able to go back and actually look at all the messages.
Mhm.
And it's
She was
like
here earlier, but I'm not sure if she's here right now. But she
Okay.
definitely was here earlier.
Yeah.
I think she said something that she had something she was doing, but she was
right.
excited for you to come here and
Right,
hook
but
us
I try to get back and I try to write with everyone because I've only got the one hand. I got a lot going on, which I don't know if anyone's listened to my channel. Blah blah blah. I was bit by a spider in February, and I had to go into the hospital. I went out and found my family. Blah blah blah, and I had to get a drain tube in, and we found out we thought it was a wolf spider. No, we found out that it was a brown recluse, and I lost my total elbow. Long story short. I'm working on getting another elbow. So the right hand does whatever she wants to do. She's got a mind of her own. So if she's, whatever. So moving on. I only have the one hand. So I do the best I can left hand, which I'm ambidextrous, but moving on. And everybody's like, take a breath, Shorty, take a breath. But anyway, no.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to see the 11th surgeon here pretty soon. They just put me on 1,000 milligrams of antibiotics again because I've got the infections back again. Which being a nurse, I'm retired not by choice. It was because I got hurt. I'm sure you probably heard I'm a little person because he's always making jokes. Which like I said,
we don't know
I'm
anything about you. In fact, I'm looking for your channel right now so we can drop it in case
it's the same as my. It's AKA Shorty.
There it is.
K's been dropping it. Yeah.
I greatly appreciate that.
And you're a little person too, and you kicked her whole ass. Oh my god, I love it. I love
it. Laura.
But I mean, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I mean, if you're coming up and you're pretty cool, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden you start going sideways, you just start talking out the side of your throat. I mean, you got two lips, so it's like it's like I'm gonna I'm just gonna cut you off at the throat and that. So this is your channel. Whatever questions you want to ask, feel free, and I'm an open book.
Oh, you're so awesome. I wish we had more time to talk about all the things. But,
I know.
I just wanted to get to know you a little bit.
I mean, you're more than welcome to come over to my channel. I go up about every 2 days because I try to rest with my arm, and I've got a lot going on. Well, not a lot going on, but I've been dealing with doctors.
My goodness.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not really too much healing. It's just we're trying to get past the infection. It is like we're trying to fight it right now because they told me that I could lose my arm because the infection could spread up to the shoulder, and then they was thinking about amputating it, and I was already prepared. And everybody looked at me and they're like, "What the hell?" It's like, look, it's just an arm. You just cut it off, and they put a prosthesis on. You move on about your way, and they're like, "Have you lost your mind?" And it's like, no, I've not lost my mind. You just, it's called life. You move through life. I mean, I've been through more shit than people can ever imagine, and we all been through a lot of stuff. And I want to do debates on my channel, and also I want to try to help people, and like the young lady that come up, which I know it's a trigger warning and stuff like that. I've been there, done that, and no one wakes up to be an alcoholic or an addict. And if you're recovering, I give you 200% credit. Keep pushing, keep going forward, because you're very important. And we all have addictions like cigarettes, alcohol, whatever the scenario may be. I support you 210%. If you want to get out of situations, I'm there.
I love that. I'll definitely show up and say hi, and look forward to getting to know you even better. I think you're incredible. Thank you
so much
for coming up, and God bless you, and definitely continue prayers.
We definitely got you We also got you some subs tonight. Thank you everybody that subbed so far.
Thank you. I'm still learning my channel. I've got some people behind the scene that's helping me because I just had a email says, "Hey, you might want to get some moderators," and it's like, "Huh? What? What?" And I'm like,
Yep,
"Okay."
take your own pit bulls.
It's like, okay, let's watch some more videos and blah blah blah, and everyone's like, so I'm waiting for her to eventually pop over to my channel, and when she does, I'm just, if she decides to get sideways, then I'll just have to tell her how I feel and, go on.
Tell her to get her tough guts. I loved it.
Yeah, you pretty much you got to have tough guts out here because you're going to deal with some, craziness. You're going to have people that's going to talk and, everybody talks about everybody, but I try to go to actually that person and like, hey, this is
Right.
what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Or I try to
Right.
find you on Facebook, which I do have a Facebook. And everybody's like, well, I still don't know a whole lot about you. Well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
to
and
kick
not
a door
everything-
in.
I don't know, I don't
And
do
I'm
it-
one of them ones that hasn't been afraid to kick a door in.
See, that's the thing. I don't like giving too much of my personal information away. And as soon as the first time I got doxxed, my Facebook disappeared. Like that was it for me. I've got too many people in my family that I need to, at the time, needed to protect and everything. And there's crazy people here. I mean, I didn't know that crazy people, I don't know why
Well, they're all
Just
around.
here.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
and
there really are
stuff.
crazy people here. So
Right.
careful.
And I did do a live not too long ago. I said, well, just to let everyone know, FYI, I do got frying pans, and there is other things that might be pointed in your face, and you never know. You could be going to that house, you could be hurting kids, or you could be hurting someone that wants to be hidden, and that you could actually wind up hurting that person. So, yeah.
Yeah, use your brain. Don't be.
Yeah, because there are, and I'm going to say this because it goes out for everyone, man or women or vice versa, whichever they decide to be, and I support either or. I'm not racist whatsoever, and if someone gets up and they decide to leave and they don't want to be found, well, guess what happens? That person's doxing them, and it's like, are you serious?
Right. It's so much more dangerous than you think it's going to be. It's just not worth it.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
I'm not afraid to use a gun. I mean, people has broken on my house before, and it's like, how you doing?
Come on in.
And they're like, well, wait a minute, is this a Rottweiler? Is this a pet bull? Or is this a Chihuahua? Well, I don't know. Pick your 3 today, and we'll see what happens.
That's right. Take your chances. How lucky do you feel, buddy?
But I'm gonna step on back. This
All
is
right.
your channel, so
Thank
you
so
ladies
much.
have fun. Everyone in the channel. It was nice to meet everyone. Nice to talk to everyone. And Purple, thank you again for introducing me to the channel. And
Thank you, Shorty, for coming up. You're
Thank you
awesome.
for coming. I
I
don't
hope
know how many. We have such an awesome community here, and I just want to. I don't know how many subs you had when you got here, but you're at.
when the last I looked, when I was checking everything out, I think there was like 281. That was the last I seen. I haven't had like people like subscribe, like like buying memberships or not like that. They're just subscribing right now because my channel hasn't been out maybe about a month or two. Don't quote me because it hasn't really been that long. I have to go back and it's not important. It's never here or there. But anyway, moving on. But I appreciate everyone coming over. I really do. And if you guys, like I
We look
said, you
forward
guys are
to-
more welcome to come over there and ask all kinds of questions.
Definitely.
If you
And right
I
now
don't know.
you are at. Oh, y'all! I love y'all. You're at 311.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I
Nice.
greatly appreciate each and every
Very
one of you.
excited to get to know you more, Shorty. That's
Today's
awesome.
Friday, so I was invited to another channel Sunday, which I've been on that channel before, and they're really cool. Matter of fact, I can tell each and every one of you, if you got, which I love giving out positive things. By the way, if anyone would like to get a reading, you're more than welcome. Her name is called Away, and that is AWAY, and it's called Kill Shot. I don't know if you guys know the gentleman or not.
No, never heard of him.
That is his channel. It's called Kill Shot. He's
Okay.
really nice. He's been in my channel. I've also been in his channel. I was introduced to him by Morbid. And by the way, Morbid is a wonderful gentleman as well. I've been in his channel for about a year now. And that's why they
Nice.
call me the OG.
Mhm.
He calls me his pet
And you
bull.
can tell he really likes you. Like you can tell you guys have a good relationship.
Yes. Well, we've also talked behind the scene in that. And you know, there was some situations that happened, and I talked to him behind the scene, and he, like I said, he's really nice. And then I had to go over and also talk on Queen Bees, and like I said, I never talked to the young lady, but I've always listened to her channel, and she's really nice. And I stepped up there and that, and she's like, "Hey, I know a lot about you," and I was like, "What?" She's like, "I heard a lot about you in the community, and it's positive, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you." And you know, she has never said anything out of the way, you know, wrong, bad, or anything. And she seems to be like, if you have a problem, you know, like she addresses it, or you can go to her, blah, blah, blah. And I like that, you know, I just, you know, wish that these YouTube streets were a little bit different to where like you could go and like find like a different like message box, be like, hey, can we talk, blah, blah, blah? Because a lot of times, or, you know, you have to find their emails and then you have to write to their emails. And it's like, I know you don't know me, but.
No, wait, remember a couple of years ago, YouTube did have like a message system and they killed it. I don't know why, but it was all you had to do was click on their YouTube name and it would open up an option to message them. It was awesome. But then they took it away. I don't know why.
Took it. Okay, now you're at 336.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. Man, our people
You
are
guys are awesome. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I greatly appreciate, and I'm going to pull back so you can get on to your business.
Thank you, girl.
And it was nice to chat with you ladies. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and everyone around the world, because everyone's in different places. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you again. Bye.
Thank you so much.
All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Love her. I love great energy. God, mwah, I can't wait to watch her channel. Love her.
We'll end up being a bad friend to her, and then she'll be over here joining bad friends.
That's right. She's a part of the bad friends family for sure. Love her. Okay, the moment y'all been waiting for. So sorry, you guys. Thank you for letting us take a couple detours there. Yes. Thank you for being patient. We're gonna start with some
Merb-a-palooza.
Yeah, Merb-a-palooza. We got some clips. I got these from Natasha's channel because, as you know, I cannot watch her unless it's through Natasha's filter. So thank you, Natasha, for that. Natasha does have a new channel, I think. So if one of the moderators could grab her. Hey, Rosewater.
Infidel lady. Thank you.
If someone could grab Natasha's channel and drop it, I'm sure people would want to know what her new channel is. Hey, Infidel lady, good to see you. Hey, Mercedes. Good to see you. Yeah, I think it is another new channel.
We're going to talk about it, Jellyfish.
Okay, so let's just start because we got a lot to say about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you guys if you've already gone to the community post, through there you'll see a link to our GoFundMe legal fund. You will also, in that update on the top, you'll have a link to see what we're talking about.
See how pissed she is right there? Because I think, is this Scooter up here or who is this up here? Margot? Sorry, not Scooter. I apologize. Margot, I guess, isn't muted, so she's about to be muted. She's going to mute her right now. But she's irritated with her, and you could tell by the tone in her voice. Listen to that. Let's hear it one more time. She's irritated because she's making too much noise, and she's stepping on her moment. Fucking narc.
In that update on the top, you'll have a link to see what we're talking about. That the reason we're raising more funds.
Yes,
because
Sarah. Yes.
We were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served.
Liar. Liar, liar, liar.
Oh, how about
We'll get it. We'll get it.
yeah,
Remember that she said that, you guys. Remember that she said that.
Let's hear that again. I think we should hear just that part again.
Okay.
Okay.
She tells her people this with a straight face. She tells her people that she was never served with a straight face. She is lying, and we're going to prove it.
That the reason we're raising more funds because we were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served.
Yes, you were.
There's no,
and she knows she's lying right there too. I think that's what that pause is. She knows she's lying, and I think it probably hit her just there that she knows we're going to prove it. And we are.
Ron, she had what? I don't even know. What did you think, Merb, when you told this lie?
I don't even understand.
What were you thinking? And I want you to go, hey, Knitting, when you go live tonight, I want you to say, Randy, this is what I was thinking. That's what I want. I want one time you to answer a damn question that's put out in front of you. Songbird Katie, good to see you.
Yes, Teresa, that's exactly what I was thinking. The pause and the fast blinking, she knows she's lying. Absolutely, she is. I just got a Cash App from Spirit Seeker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Dolly.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
very
sweet.
kind
Thank
of you. Okay.
Tara K, thank you so much for you're doing an awesome job. Thank you.
Oh, for dropping the link. Yes, thank you. There's Natasha's new channel if you guys want it. I want you guys to look at the link that she's dropping. Notice some of the letters, the @ RWNC1220. Okay, just remember that. Okay, remember part of that because Natasha pointed out something a little bit later you guys are going to enjoy. All right, let's keep watching this liar.
David of service because it didn't happen. You cannot put something in a federal mailbox, and it's a mailbox we don't even use. So something was found.
Look at that duper's delight. We don't even use. You're so dumb. Not only was she served, but it was served and put it directly in her hand. Directly in her hand. Wasn't in a mailbox. Wasn't on the floor. It was in her hand. She's lying.
Yes, and those big ass Arsenio Hall fingers wrapped all the way around it. So keep lying, Merb. Keep lying.
Yeah, we're going to show you. We'll show you proof of that in just a second. What I want is for Randy wants her to answer a question. I don't give a fuck what she says. She's a big liar. So I don't care if you answer that question. What I want, though, is for anybody that was in her chat this night where she's lying through her teeth. I want one of you guys to call her out on it and say, why did you lie to us? Why did you tell us that you hadn't been served? You lied. Ask her. I dare you.
Or by happenstance, probably days and days after it was left.
Right. So she just found it by happenstance, days and days after it was left. You big fat liar.
The address for that mailbox is not even, I'm not even going to go into it because the lawyers are taking care of that stuff. But anyway, let's put it this way.
I wouldn't go into it either if I was you, big fed.
Yeah, stop talking. Absolutely. I just got another Cash App from Anonymous. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you.
There's something online. And
I got a Cash App too. Thank you.
Channel is suing us for striking our videos, issuing a DMCA takedown. And so we now have to defend that in federal court in New York, which, as I've been interviewing lawyers before I settled today and retained a wonderful attorney that...
I'm sorry, you've been interviewing lawyers? Why would you be interviewing lawyers for something that never got to you? You just got it by happenstance. And you've been interviewing lawyers. Watch, she tells you that she's been interviewing lawyers for 2 weeks. You big liar.
Can I just throw out there that what she meant to say was begging lawyers to take my case.
Right. She thinks she's got some pit bull. You liar.
Yeah, you are such a liar to walk around and act like you went to law office, giving people interviews to see if they fit your needs.
Right.
No, ma'am. Not what happened.
Right.
And I'm sorry. You said in her chat, if you sit in her chat and you listen to these lies and let her lie to you, you deserve whatever it is you get and whatever it is you're out of. I will not feel sorry.
I hate it though. I hate it because these people, and we'll get to it because it's in here, this clip that's in here. These people, you can tell that they obviously care about her very deeply. The problem is she doesn't give a fuck about any of them. She lies right to their face. She drained them dry of every cent they have. She absolutely trauma dumps all over them. They have to carry her emotions constantly, the hysteria constantly. They carry that. They carry that burden for her all the time. She's got these people giving up their own Christmas because she can't act right on the internet. It's maddening.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Maddening.
Yes.
Have interviewed with several.
Right. Yeah.
over the last-
I'm sorry. Let me just say I agree 100% with allegedly innocent. Not I hired a lawyer. She acts like a business mogul. I interviewed lawyers. Amen to you
Right.
saying that's bullshit.
Right.
What are you talking about, Merb? I love it when you are glass. You can see right through you. Freebird, you're right. And that's what she's doing. She's emotionally sucking.
Yes.
All
Vampire. She's a vampire. She takes everything you have, and it's still not enough. Watch. We have a clip later where somebody says, well, we'll get to it. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. All right, let's keep listening to this liar. Listen to what she says. She says she's been interviewing for 2 weeks. Why would you be doing that if you didn't ever get served, you big liar?
Court in New York, which, as I've been interviewing lawyers before I settled today and retained a wonderful pit bull of an attorney that's just what we need, and we're thrilled. Have interviewed
You
with
think
several.
you have a pit bull, honey? Let me tell you.
Rewind that again. I'm going to rewind that.
As I've been interviewing lawyers before I settled today and retained a wonderful pit bull of an attorney that's just what we need, and we're thrilled. Have interviewed with several lawyers over the last probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Now, the last time we were live, we went over the entire summons and all of the details that Held to the Know had put together with her attorney of specifically what she was being sued with or sued for. So we went over all of them, and on the date, the documented was dated. The documented was dated. That's not English. The document was dated. What was it? What was the date on that? Do we remember? Does anyone Held to the Know? What's the date on that document? Do you remember?
Here's what I do.
It's about 2 weeks ago.
Here's what I do know. I know you can't walk into a lawyer's office and say, I heard I was getting sued. I don't know what for because I don't have any paperwork.
Right. That's not a thing.
Did anybody, the 16th?
Thank you.
Did anybody in the chat? Did anybody in that chat think, well, that's odd. You know, you're just going to hire an attorney on saying, oh, you know, somebody made a stream and said that they were going to sue me and I might need you. Here is all the money. Yeah, that's what happened, Merb.
Absolute bullshit. Okay, so the 16th. Now, it's December 1st today. This was last night on the 30th. What's 2 weeks before the 30th? 14 days? What is that? That's like, what is 14 minus 30? What is that? 16? That's the 16th, isn't it? She got this on the day
16.
it was Yep. That she got this the day it was delivered, and she knows it. On the 16th, the date the document was written. That's when she got this. Don't hand us this lie about it sitting in a mailbox for days. You happened upon it. You've been interviewing lawyers for 2 weeks, you liar.
But
and we're going to
wait.
prove it.
Yes. We're going to prove it. Imbecile.
And it's the same thing. We're talking a $25,000 retainer. Some cases it was
Lie.
$25,000 will be exhausted the first week and a half of court.
Wow.
And I want you to all know that this lawsuit was not initiated by us.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You decided to falsely strike everybody's damn channels. Just Hell to the No finally fought back. You're not used to anybody fighting back. That's the problem. It was absolutely initiated by you. You false struck these people, trying to take their channel, trying to affect their income. And someone decided to fight back. And here I was feeling, I really did get a little twinge of, damn, this is a bad spanking. She's getting spanked. That's a lot of money. And like, I almost felt sorry for her. But then I listened to the way she keeps talking. This sale that she's having, all the proceeds have to go to her because of this law. So you're dumping this at the feet of your subs who already pay you to be members and part of your crew already. Now they have to give up their money that they would have made on their things that they're selling. They have to give that to you now.
Yep.
Because you can't handle criticism on the internet.
And okay, so here's what, because, we know you're all about proof, right, Merb? Right? Because you've proven everything you've ever accused people of. Now I can't even hardly choke that out. But, so Hell to the Nose retainer is paid. And you show yours and we'll show ours. How about that? Show us 25.
Right. I want to see that receipt. I want to see a receipt of you retaining a lawyer for 25 grand. I want to see that. I think your people deserve to see that.
Yes.
Especially because you're taking all their money. They can't even sell their own products anymore. They can't make a dime at Christmas for them damn selves or their family. You realize it's Christmas for everyone, Merb, right? It's not just Christmas for you. It's Christmas for everyone. Everyone needs to, make money and get their family their gifts or maybe put food on the table. Everyone has to do that. But you're making them pay you and give you all their money because you can't handle criticism on the internet. Lizzie, I saw your comment and I want to tell you that you're absolutely right. It does have to be handed to a person, and it was. And we're going to show you that. And I want the people in her chat to ask her about this because she's lying to you. Not only was the summons given to her, it was hand delivered to her. To her. She's the one who collected it. We're going to show you that. We have proof of that. We didn't initiate this. Shut up. Liar.
You tried to take my channel, Merb. You tried to take.
And she did take the Thompson channel. Like, do you not, you realize, this is a little taste of your own medicine is what it is.
What did I say today to Wendy? Because I don't strike people, and here's why. I don't want that shit to come back on me. And there's somebody who keeps using my shit that I want to get them. I want to get them. There's no fair use involved.
Right.
None. But I never want to sit up here and eat crow. How should that crow taste, Merb? You wanted these people to lose their livelihood. And now you expect the people that sit in your chat to come up with $25,000. And you're saying you've already paid this fella $25,000. Show the proof.
Right.
I want proof that you gave an attorney $25,000 and it's only going to last a week and a half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We back up everything that we say. And everything that Heather says, she backs up. Hell to the No. Sorry. Everything Hell to the No says, she backs up as well. And we back her up. You don't back up anything. You just say things. You just lie straight to everybody's face. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you can sit up there and lie when you know the proof is out there. This is a federal case in court, public documents everywhere. The proof is I'm going to show the proof right now that you're lying. You were served. It wasn't in some mailbox somewhere. It was given to you directly, your hand. And we're going to prove it.
It's yeah.
Respond to it.
Oh, one more thing. This is what you have threatened everyone here, including me. I was going to court. This one's going to court. That one's going to court. And you even had the cops come to my house because you're an intimidation freak. You want to intimidate people.
Yes.
And now you just lie.
Right.
You just lie.
Just straight up lie. It's amazing. Straight up lie.
Container. Some cases it was $30,000. $25,000 will be exhausted the first week and a half of court. And I want you to all know that this lawsuit was not initiated by us.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Because part of the YouTube terms of service, and I'm sorry I keep stopping it, y'all. I won't do it again. I'll let it play, I promise. But part of the YouTube terms of service with the striking, counter striking, appealing, all of that whole process is that you agree that you're going to go to court and defend this. That's what you say when you continue to counter strike. You're supposed to prove that you're ready to go to court to defend it. So it is part of the process, and you know it. And you started all of this with your false striking to begin with.
And we have to respond to it. If we don't, we can lose by default. That's not what I'm
Who's we? Those people up there aren't going to lose. You are, not them.
Right. Who's we? You and everybody. You and all the people that you're sucking into this.
Right. You got a frog in your pocket because these people aren't involved in the lawsuit. Just you.
Right. But they have to help her pay for it, apparently.
And I want you to all know that this lawsuit was not initiated by us at all. And we have to respond to it. If we don't, we can lose by default. We're not willing to do that because this person is suing me for $100,000, which, again, I'll leave that to the lawyers. Anyway, that's why we're raising money. If this person has demanded a jury trial, should this proceed to jury trial, the amount of legal fees will be over $200,000. Again, we did not initiate this.
Yeah. Anybody feel sorry for her? Anybody? Yeah. No.
Not even a little.
Yeah. I'm finding it real hard to be sorry for you.
But nevertheless, we need to raise funds.
And
we are on a time constraint. So we have retained our attorney today. We are confident and ready to defend this. So we're going to have a flash sale. We decided to have a flash sale. All proceeds of everything sold will go to the legal fund. Shipping, that will go to ship the item, but the sale of the item will go to the legal fund.
To me. It'll go to me, to my pocket. That's where it'll go. So you guys made your items with your hands. You paid for your own materials. You put the labor and the effort into making them, and I get to keep your money. Thank you.
You pack it up and take it to the post office. Everybody knows that's the suckiest part about selling stuff is going to the post office. Y'all get to do all that, and I'll just get the money. Thanks.
I'll sit here and count the money. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Show these people. I want these people that gave you their money last night to see that you had to pay $25,000.
Well, and she's saying it's part of a GoFundMe, but if I understand correctly, that GoFundMe was for an attorney to sue all of us. It wasn't a defense attorney. It was. So you can't use that money because GoFundMe is very serious about collecting money and not using it as intended.
They are.
You'll lose that money. You won't get to keep that money because GoFundMe knows. If you use that for something other than what you intended it for, you don't get it. At least that's my understanding of GoFundMe.
Yeah, no,
So
that's true.
Be careful there, Merb. Be careful.
And we hope that you will support us in this.
Ridiculous.
So without further ado,
Just drop it at your sub's feet. Make everybody else pay for your bad behavior.
let me say, please stay on live chat. And what was I going to say? Make sure you're on live chat. And if you're brand new and would like to participate in the sale, the instructions are pinned on the top.
So my understanding now, and I just found this out today, for these sales, is that not only do you have to give your full identity to her when you're selling, but you also have to give your full identity to her when you're buying. So if I wanted to buy something from Margot, I don't give my identity to Margot. I have to give it to Merb, who then gives it to Margot. So Merb gets access to all my personal information. Why? I don't know. That makes no sense at all. None. Makes no sense at all. Why do you people put up with this shit? I don't understand. You need a community that badly? Come here. We'll give you a community. Stop letting this for free. Yes, for free. You'll never have to do any of this shit.
And if you want to sell stuff, here's what I promise you. Anybody, because I would love to let people come up and sell stuff. I've said that 100 times because, you know, she had these people, she gave them like little scripts. You're the only channel that's let people sell stuff. But that would be between the person selling and the person buying. I don't want involved in it.
Absolutely. Why do I need to keep track of your information? I don't need your information. No. Give it to the person who's shipping you the stuff. I don't need it. But she does. Control freak over here. Has to have everything. Has to know everything. It's crazy.
And I thank everybody for participating, whether you're a seller, buyer, or just even a viewer. And like I said, our GoFundMe is up there. You could donate directly to the GoFundMe. You can share the GoFundMe, and we'll take all the prayers you have. You need them.
How about selling that?
That was Natasha. She said, you need them.
Oh,
she's not wrong. She's not wrong at all.
No, and I'll tell you what, you could sell that Peloton. You have a Peloton buy.
Sell that lake house. I mean, come on. Why are you acting like you're broke up here? Wait till you get to the part. Wait till we get to the part where the woman. Oh, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. And she doesn't care at all.
No,
I hate narcs, man. I hate them.
This is the holiday season.
The holiday season. Did you give a fuck about the holiday season when you took Natasha's channel and all her income? Did you care? Did you give a fuck about the holiday season when you tried to take Randy's channel? Do you care that all of these people in your chat and on this panel are also in the middle of the holiday season? Well, the beginning, I guess. No, it really is the middle now, huh? They're also, it's Christmas for everybody, not just you.
Yes.
They all have to go for their family and get presents and make sure they've got the Christmas feast and and they have to do everything you have to do. But no, take every penny they fucking have. Go ahead. Feel good about yourself.
Well, and the difference between those people and Merb is they're going to have to provide all the money themselves. She's going to have it handed to her from her people.
Yes.
So that's a big difference, Merb. Big difference.
And is she even showing you that it's going to the lawyer? Because I heard later she says that some of it will go to the lawyer and then some will be used on the channel. What? What are you you talking about? This is supposed to go to your horrible federal court case. To the channel now? Why not give it back to the people?
Right, because it's Christmas time.
What the hell does your channel need money for? You make no sense. You make no sense.
Well, the thing is this, didn't know you do now, is she's lying. So, I'd say that's more why we're mad at her. Not that she makes money, that she's willing to take people's last nickel. Yeah, I don't like that. But, this is definitely a grift. What do you need money for your channel for, Merb? I've never seen you do a giveaway.
Agree. What are you doing on your channel that needs money? You're going to buy a new chair, a new mic, some chalkboard for your chalkboard, chalk for your chalkboard behind you. What are you going to buy for your channel that you need money for? That's more important than these people and their families.
Right. She already got them to buy her a Mac.
Jesus. Wow.
That microphone that looks like a goober, that was bought by her people. None of this stuff. Jimmy's truck.
Wow. And this is what she does. She manipulates these people with these sob stories, and they all care about her. So they just want to help her, and they're willing to take food out of their own family's mouths because this crybaby can't handle criticism on the internet.
And I can prove that she harasses these people to sell. I won't, because it would give private information out of the person. But she was harassing this person to come up. Are you going to sell tonight? Are you? You said you were. Are you? And this person is like, I'm sick. I'm this. I'm that. And Merb, instead of copying and pasting it to her spreadsheet, she accidentally put it on Facebook. All the private messages. She copied and pasted it on her own timeline.
Oh my God, you're dumb. You're so stupid. Good. You know what that is? Jesus. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Jesus looking out for your people because you're such a liar, manipulative little vampire.
Thank you, Sandy Law. Sandy Law's got my back. Sandy Law's she knows. You did that, Merb. You did. You harassed these people to sell. And look, I don't feel sorry for the none of you coming up there and letting her bully you into selling bullshit. But I tell you what, she's lied to you, and I want to see you hold her accountable. Because I can tell you something. I lied one time 6 years ago. That shit still gets brought up. I want to see her do something.
Yeah, I really want to see her people. But I know, but we know what happens. And when we get to that part, we'll talk about it more. And we know what happens. What she has her people so spun up. Oh God, it's such manipulation. It's such narc abuse. I wish I could help you all. And you're not going to see it till you see it. And that's the sad part. You're not going to see it till you see it.
When they go to bed tonight, let me just tell my subs something, our subs, because me and you share subs. We can say our subs something. If there was a bill I couldn't pay, y'all would never know. Now, thank God there's not. There's not. Well, maybe a hospital bill. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But y'all would never know if there was a bill I couldn't pay. These people know if everything she's running short on. Everything.
Well, yeah, because every time, oh my God, the Cluster B, Carolyn's Cluster B, they were in here earlier. She keeps putting out these videos. I think it's a she. I don't know if I'm wrong. Forgive me. They keep putting out videos that show Merb always. She's driving always, which I'm sorry. This woman should never be behind the wheel of a car. I'm just going to say that now. Stop driving. Turn in your license. Never drive again. I don't know. You're insane. The manner that she drives, the hysteria that she drives, it's so stressful. Even just to watch it, I feel my blood pressure rising. She's hysterical the entire time. She's yelling at her kids. She's yelling at Jimmy. She's talking Jimmy down, saying mean things about him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know where he is. He's in another world in front of their children. She's doing all of this live. I don't understand why she does this. I don't know why she does these vlogs. I don't get it. But they're insane. I don't know. She needs to watch them back and realize that the insanity. You sound crazy. One of them, we were going to show it last time we were live. Maybe we'll get to it tonight. There's not a soul on the road. There's no other car to be found. And she's losing her mind behind the wheel. Terrified. Like the boogeyman's chasing her. She's insane. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Not especially when they make medicine. Get on medicine.
Drive again. Never drive again. You're done.
But can you realize how much better her life would be if she would get the help she needs? You don't even know this, Carolyn, but you need help. And your life would be better. Not just for everyone around you, but for you. I know that you're not going to take my advice, but I'm telling you, there's medicine for all your phobia bullshit.
Yes. Not only that, she emasculates and abuses her husband who's woken up from surgery. Yes. And she talks him down to the kids. Daddy doesn't know what he's saying right now. Daddy's in another world right now. Daddy, whatever, daddy's being crazy. Daddy's being dumb, whatever she says. It's none of it good. None of it is building your husband up in front of your children. Your children are learning how to treat their spouse by watching you. I don't even want to hear it. Oh, you're talking about her kids. Yeah, I am. When you put out videos like that and you put your family on blast where everyone can see what's happening, and all I see is hysterical mania, not even in touch with reality, snapping at your husband, snapping at your kids, and you post that? Why would you post that? Why would you stream that?
But
I don't get it.
Think of this, Wendy. Think of how she speaks to him when the camera is off.
I can't even imagine.
Because I remember Held to the No put out a video that she struck. That's why you're going to court, Merb, because it was fair use. She didn't know she was live. And she's, not just yelling at Jimmy, but like growling at him over food they bought. Growling.
Well, damn, Jimmy had the nerve to fall down the stairs and almost die, and she screamed at him. Like, come on.
Yeah, the poor man. And this is what I didn't notice until Cluster B has a video. He says as he's rolling down the steps, I'm okay.
Because he knows that she's gonna freak out.
Yes.
I can't even imagine.
She never says, "Are you okay?" She said,
Never.
"Oh, Jimmy, I thought something was falling on my head." Hey, D-Rod. So good to see you.
So bad, man. So bad. All right, let's keep going through this. My goodness.
Get started. Let's get this party started. All right, who's ready? I am. You are.
I'll bet you $50 that's the first time she's ever said, "Let's get this party started" in her life.
Right. She choked on the words. She had no idea. Yeah. Okay, so remember when we saw that Natasha's new channel was RWNC1220? This is Snow Remover. We love you, Snow Remover. Snow Remover in Merb's chat was dropping that link, calling it the legal fund. And it was a link to Natasha's channel. So good. Obviously, she pulled the wrong link out of Slack. And
I did not know that happened.
Yeah. It's great. It's so great. I love it.
Listen, let's just be honest with Merb. Snow Remover talks to us behind the scenes. Just come on over, Snow Remover. She was doing it on purpose. Come on. It's okay. Just don't be afraid. Look at Songbird Katie. She came out tonight. Come on.
Come on out, Snow Remover. We'll take you. Oh my God. Yeah. So she's dropping, here's the link to the legal fund. And it's what kind of karma is that? That is Jesus. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. That is Jesus right there. Takes it not to the legal fund, but to Natasha's new channel. I love it. Great.
Because you know why Merb had it in Slack.
Oh, of course you did. So they can report it and get it taken down again. I'm sure, of course. So the fact, and if Natasha hadn't caught this, I bet they'd be dropping it all night long. But Natasha caught it, And of course, Snow Remover was watching Natasha because she can't ever just do anything without them watching. And, fixed her britches real quick. But, man, funny.
That's
big. Do y'all see it? That's the new channel that we're on right now.
That's great. That's great.
Put my channel in there as the link to the legal fund. In Merb's live.
So good. So good. So good.
Thank you so much, Spirit
so
Sister.
this part is hard to watch. This part makes me real sad. So trigger warning, I guess, for anyone who needs to know that. But that was awesome. That was Snow Remover. You're great, Snow Remover. We love you. You probably hate us. That's fine, but we love you.
No, she talks to me behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm not. Oh, rewind. No, she don't. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that live.
Getting Snow Remover in trouble. She's already in so much trouble for dropping Natasha's link.
Guess who gave it to Snow Remover? I did.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're getting Snow Remover in all kinds of trouble tonight. Dear.
I love her.
I love her. All right. Let's watch this part. This part makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, I totally made the log cabin.
Isn't that beautiful though? Look at that. It lights up. It's a light up log cabin with a beautiful ribbon wreath.
And just a bunch of ribbons and
gorgeous.
I want that.
Gorgeous.
Listen, I can't go lower than 25 on this one.
Now remember, so she's saying she can't go lower than 25. And remember, all the money gets to go to Merb anyway. She doesn't get to make any money on it. All gets to go to Merb because Merb can't handle criticism on the internet.
Material and a lot of material into this one.
But she put all this effort, money, material, lights, all these things into this.
Listen,
this
the
part
lights
makes
are
me so
blinking
sad.
in the window.
They are.
You okay, bud?
I'm really worried. Because I've been putting so much money out on these materials that it's taking food off of our table.
Oh. Did you try selling on Facebook or any other place?
No.
You should try it. You have beautiful stuff.
Are you kidding? She's not allowed to do that. What do you mean? Sell it on Facebook, Marco? Are you crazy? She's not allowed to do that. She has to give this money to Merb.
Well, I'm not sure because this was a couple of nights ago, so I'm not sure if she was getting to keep this money or not. This may have been she was going to get to keep it.
Merb has known for 2 weeks, Randy. But you're right. It could be.
Yeah.
But she doesn't seem but she seems stressed. Obviously, there's more going on than just this wreath. She seems really stressed.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sure we go. Especially now. Like, now's the perfect time.
I'm getting a lot of pressure at this end.
I'm sorry.
And I just don't, I can't make people buy something,
Yeah.
I can't keep doing this tonight.
Yeah, I think you can go on Poshmark for free.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. Huh? That way you can list them all up there, and then up there people can look at
These are
them.
really pretty. I've got a few of them.
And they pay the shipping.
Her rates are really pretty.
I will buy it. I will give
Any
you,
other Carolyn?
I will give you $50.
Okay, so they can't hear Natasha. Obviously, for those of you who might be confused, I'm watching this through Natasha's channel. So they can't hear Natasha. But as Natasha was saying all this, I was saying the same thing. Who is this woman? I'll buy her wreath. Where are you? I'll be happy to buy it from you. I'll give you $50. Natasha said she'd give 50. Then she raised it to 100. And she's like, I'll buy her groceries. Like, that's normal. That's a normal response to, you see someone who needs help, you want to help them. Here's abnormal. Okay. What's coming up right now is not normal. Listen to this. Absolute crap. Absolute crap.
I just want to show you something. Marianne, are you still here?
Doesn't even.
Kidding me? This is how she comes on after that.
Okay.
Doesn't even acknowledge it. Feel better, Beth.
Marianne, are you still here? I wanted to...
Feel better, Beth. That's it. That's all she got. Feel better, Beth.
I will buy it. I will give
The other Caroline.
I will give you $50.
Okay. I just want to show you something. Marianne, are you still here?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is how she comes on after that.
Okay. Feel better, Beth.
Feel
Marianne,
better.
are you still here? I wanted to show you something. I hope
Did
you're
you hear what
with
she
your
just
payment
said?
that you got.
Hey, Merb. She didn't say she was sick. She said she was broke.
Right. She said she's getting food taken off her table. This is taking food off her table. That's what she said, Merb. Do you care? Do you care that
No.
it's Christmas at her house too? It's Christmas at
Here's
her house
what-
too.
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. Merb didn't care. Now, this is what I want to say to this lady. I forgot her name.
Well, look, can we finish there's only 43 seconds left. You want to finish
Oh,
the
yeah,
clip?
yeah,
or no?
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
go
let's
ahead.
finish the clip because there's definitely more to this.
Okay.
You can feel this on the front. But
So she's going on and on and on.
Like a protective position.
Doesn't even give a shit about her good friend Beth. Doesn't care. Just going on and on.
Yeah.
Shiny. And I guess they don't want it to scratch. There's a protective coating that you can.
This fucking bitch. Seriously. If somebody knows how to get up with Beth, I will buy it for $50. Somebody please. This fucking bitch. Feel better, Beth? Like as an afterthought. Hell, I'll give her $100. Somebody get up with this woman. Screw that, I'll just buy her some groceries. God.
Yeah, I feel the same way Natasha feels. I totally was saying the same thing, feeling the exact same way. Love that. I love Natasha's reaction. That's exactly how I feel. Now, since this night, we have heard that people have tried to give her some money. Right? Is that what you were going to say or no?
Yeah, yeah. This is what, Beth, first of all, you take your wreaths to craft shows, you're going to make money. Okay. That's what you need to do.
She's
Go to
not
farmers-
allowed to, though. That's the problem.
Well,
People tried to give her money and she gave it back because she knows she's going to get in trouble from her narc overlord.
Here's
Sorry, I can't
let
say
me
that
tell
word.
you something. Overlord. There you go.
I know, I
Here's
tried,
what.
thanks.
There has been times in the past, that there's like a quote that says, I've helped and I've needed help, blah, blah, blah. There's been times in the past where, we couldn't afford groceries. I would have taken groceries from anybody because we were hungry. My kids were hungry, whatever. But not this lady, not Beth. She listens to Merb, and people in Natasha's chat sent Beth money. And when Merb found out, she made Beth give it back. And Beth, that was your decision. You decided these were bad people. Why? What have they ever done to you?
She doesn't want the heat. Like, I don't know how to. I get it. I totally get it. She is being abused. She's in a toxic relationship with a narc who is going to do nothing but give her shit if she takes that money. Because all the money's supposed to be going to Merb anyway. She's not supposed to be getting any money for her damn self. So she's going to lay into Beth if she tries to take that money. And it's sad, man. It's really sad.
Yeah, here's the thing. You didn't even have to tell Merb that people helped you. You didn't have to tell
Oh, no. She's terrified people will find out. That's what it's like, man. You're terrified people will find out. What if someone lets it slip that they gave her money and gets back to Merb and Merb asks her, did someone give you any money? Walking on eggshells. Exactly. Exactly. She didn't take the money because she doesn't want the heat.
But y'all sit over there with your friend Merb. I want proof of the $25,000 you handed that attorney. I want proof. Post the proof. And I'm looking at your right-hand man. Make her show proof. Ask for the proof yourself. Dare you?
That's
I
the part.
dare you.
That's the part I don't understand. She proves and has shown absolutely nothing. In fact, she has lied straight to y'all's faces. And you don't have to take that.
No.
You understand you don't have to take that, right? You are being abused. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally, financially abused. Look it up and see for yourself. This isn't just me not liking your leader. It's true. Someone should care. Look, you got perfect strangers on the internet caring more about your situation, Beth, than even Merb does. She doesn't give two shits about your situation. Strangers on the internet care more. And you can't accept their help because Merb will lay into you. Or worse, cut you off. Cast you out. And that's the worst. The
That's so
dismissal.
sad.
The dismissal from the narc is the worst. Trauma bonded. Yes.
But I'll tell you what, if you email me, I'll buy that wreath. Nobody will ever know. And there's that. I'll never tell whether you emailed me or not, whether I bought the wreath or not, whether I have it, nothing. I'll give you my information to mail it. I'll send you the money. Nobody will know. I'll never tell any. Well, I'll probably tell Wendy, but nobody other than me and Wendy will ever know. It's up to you.
Yes, the discard, the smear campaign. Yes, all of that's going to come, and she knows it. That's why she turned the money down. That's why she gave the money back. She doesn't want the abuse. And when you're in an abusive relationship, God, it's the theme tonight. You do anything just to keep peace.
Right. If she cared about you, you would have got more than a feel better.
Feel better, Beth. Bye. And on to her own issues. You fucking selfish narc. Just disgusting. You are in an abusive relationship. And I hate that for you. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like our channel. You don't have to. You don't have to like us. You can think I'm full of shit. Look it up. Read up on narc abuse, please.
Please. Love you. Thank you, Debbie Doll. Thank you so much. I need to thank some people right quick while we are paused for a second. Stevie is a new member. Thank you so much. Ellie, a member for 6 months. Thank you. Evelyn, 35 months. Vicky, 4 months. Kathy, member for 38 months. KK Bronson, thank you so much for joining the Winner Circle. You're going to love it here.
Yes, Tara.
Welcome back, Shauna.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. I'm so
Debbie
sorry.
Doll,
You cut out. You cut out.
No, yeah. Oh, okay. Spirit Seeker Squad has gifted 2 membership. Thank you so much for the super chat. So appreciated. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. I wanted to read. Thank you, Tevi. Appreciate that. I wanted to read Tara's comment. She said, between Randy and Natasha's, this lady could have had so much help and stress off her shoulders. Let the people help you if you see this, hun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my channel, but if anyone in Merb's community is afraid of losing their community if they stand up to Merb, come here. We accept you. Yes, we do.
And you don't. Thank you, Rosie, for becoming a member. You're going to love it here. Welcome to the Winner Circle. Thank you for the super chat, Jane Johnson. Not my channel, but if anyone in Merb's community is afraid of losing their community if they stand up to Merb, come here. You just read that, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Right. It could be replaced. It was great. It's okay to walk away from her, Beth. Good people will help you. Yes. Beth, you are being abused, my friend. You all are. And you're being lied to. And it's disgusting.
And here's the thing. It's who is she going to drag you to? 3 or 4 people.
All her friends, though, Randy. Those are all the people she cares about. She doesn't want to lose everything she knows. The only
Let me tell you
place
something.
has.
You can't lose a real friend. You can't. You can get mad at them. They stick. So if you lose those people, they weren't your friend.
Maybe that's not something she's ready to hear now. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard.
It is when you sit there and you say it's taking food off our table. And what I'm understanding, and and I apologize if I am interpreting what you said wrong, but you said it's hard here. Like your husband's getting mad.
You're getting pressure. Sounds like, yeah, getting pressure from home. And she said, I can't make people buy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you shouldn't have to do that for her. She wouldn't do it for you.
And then even after she says, even after, here's what I want y'all to know. Even after Beth said, food's, I'm not making the money. I'm not, I'm taking food off my table. She goes back the next night and tries to sell wreaths. Not one sold. Not one. So, Merb, could you not have at least bid on a wreath? You know why you didn't buy it, Merb? Because I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, if you want something, you hint, and then somebody in your chat buys it for you.
Yep.
That's what I've seen happen.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, feel better. Feel better. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Right,
you didn't care if she felt better the next night when she was going to
Did she even ask her? Did she even ask her if she's feeling better? Like, did she even check in with her? Like, did she even hear it? Does she even know what's going on?
I doubt it. I doubt
so
that
this is another comment that got sent to me. Mary Warren, I don't know who that is, but she says, I just got home and saw everything going on. Unfortunately, I'm disabled and do need help getting ready for selling. I'm happy to help out by purchasing what I can. And here's Mommy Ramblings. It was a spur of the moment. We retained the attorney late this evening. The amount of money needed to do what we need to do is unbelievable. We have retained our attorney today. The update is on the GoFundMe. We're going to need a considerable amount to defend ourselves in federal court. This is very expensive and we have no choice, is what the bottom says. No acknowledgement of Mary. No, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate your help. Just appreciate you being here. Nothing. Just trauma dump at her feet. Trauma dump. Everything. Making this her responsibility somehow. Disgusting. Yes, Evelyn. Mine too. Mine too, girl. That's exactly how I felt. That she was annoyed that Beth even had the nerve to say something.
Yep. You better believe it. Because, usually people are like, oh, Caroline, you're the best thing in the world because you let people sell stuff. And when she got how people really feel that sit there and don't sell anything. And here's what, Mary. Where's Mary's feel better? Unfortunately, I am disabled, which tells me she lives on a limited income.
Mm-hmm.
Merb is like, well, you know what? Buy all you can.
Right.
Buy all you can, bitch, because we need a lot.
My bad behavior got me in trouble on the internet, and I need you to pay for it. Thanks, Mary. Disgusting. God, you make me sick. You make me sick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here is. Oh, do you want the crying part? Here, let's do the crying part first. We'll show that first, and then we'll show the proof that she's a big fat liar.
Especially during the holidays, and it seems the timing,
oh, boo-hoo, the holidays. It's the holidays for everybody, not just you. But please whine some more about how the holidays are tough because you got your ass spanked.
Especially during the holidays, and it seems the timing, it's very hard for everybody during the holidays, but then to throw this on top of it.
Someone tried to interrupt her right there, and she talked even louder and faster to get over it. She didn't want to even hear what they had to say. Listen again.
It's very hard for everybody during the holidays.
You hear that? Did you guys hear that? I heard everybody. Like, don't even interrupt me. I'm doing my speech. I'm doing my whining speech. It's time for me. Don't interrupt me with your, comforting words. Don't want to hear that right now. It's ka-ching, ka-ching time. And I'm doing my whining speech. Shh.
It's very hard for everybody during the holidays, but then to throw this on top of it, come on.
Especially for you.
Oh, I know we'll be okay, but it's like it's just throwing money. I mean, it's just, this was not initiated by us. So just so you know, this is not initiated by us.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
If we're going to do something, we're going to do it where it makes a difference.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it was. You decided to false strike everybody that you could think of, and it blew up in your face. Absolutely, this was done by you. All right, let me get the other thing here. The proof. Okay, here's the proof, y'all. This is great. You guys are going to love this part. This is fantastic.
Now, what'd you say, Merb? You hadn't been served?
Right. Hadn't been served. You found it by happenstance.
Because we don't use that mailbox.
Yeah, mailbox that nobody uses. Big fat lie. Big fat lie. All right. Here is the affidavit of service. The one that she said doesn't exist. Here it is. It's right here. Right here. Lindsay, and I redacted her name, being sworn, deposes the deponent is not a party herein, is over the age of 18, resides in the state of Colorado on November 18th, 2023 at 12:13 p.m. at the address. Deponent served the within summons complaint with exhibits with the index number and filing date of the action were endorsed upon the face of the papers. So served herein. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Carolyn, defendant therein named, herein afterward referred to as subject, by personal service by handing the following documents to an individual identified as Carolyn, last name redacted. Boom! Tell us again how you found this in a mailbox. By happenstance. You big liar. I delivered the documents to Carolyn, last name, and then she goes on to describe Carolyn. Her age, her weight, her didn't have glasses on, approximate height, etc.
We felt sorry for you, so we redacted that.
I redacted that. I don't want to hear about how I'm body shaming her.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Signed. You are a liar, ma'am.
And y'all do see the date. The date was November 18th.
Yes. Yes.
At 12:30 p.m. to be exact.
Right. So she said 2 weeks. So this was, in some change, a couple days shy of 2 weeks instead of 14 days. So I guess it wasn't exactly 2 weeks, but, roughly 2 weeks. Certainly not days and days after it had been delivered. In fact, it was delivered to your hand, ma'am. This doesn't say left in a federal mailbox. This says delivered, handing the following documents to an individual identified as Carolyn, last name. You big liar. You lied.
You lied. We don't know why.
I don't know why.
Are you that embarrassed?
What a stupid thing to lie about. Of course we're going to show the proof. We always do. So of course we're going to show the proof. You lied. You're lying to your people so that you can emotionally manipulate them, but it's crap. It's lies. And they're falling for it. Yeah, play the clip of her saying the lie again. Sure, I will. Here. I'll be happy to. Let's play that again.
Okay.
Straight up lie.
We don't know, Pussycat. I don't understand why she lied. I don't understand.
I don't know. It's an unnecessary lie. Absolutely no reason to lie about this. None. Here it is again. Her telling everybody. Listen to what she tells them. And she's laughing about it, like hell to the no is stupid, made a stupid mistake. No, you lied.
Okay, so if you guys if you've already gone to the community post, through there you'll see a link to our GoFundMe Legal Fund. You will also, in that update on the top, you'll have a link to see what we're talking about, that the reason we're raising more funds because we were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served.
What? What? What, ma'am? Look at her laughing too, the duping delight. Laughing when she knows she's lying. The snickering, the laughing that she does, that's duper's delight.
Because we were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served. Wow. There's no affidavit of service because
yes there is. It didn't happen. Do you hear this shit?
Because
Hey, Wendell.
Yes.
What was that paper we just showed?
Oh, let me look. Let me see. It was called Affidavit of Service. How weird.
How?
She just said that doesn't exist because it didn't happen. Well, that's weird.
Ugh.
we were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served. There's no affidavit of service because it didn't happen. You cannot put something in a federal mailbox, and it's a mailbox we don't even use. So something was found there by happenstance, probably days and days after it was left. And the address for that mailbox is not even, I'm not even going to go into it because the lawyers are taking care of that.
Yeah, you're not going to go into it because it's a whole ass lie.
Yes.
That's why. It's a whole ass lie. And the fact that you added on this many details is embarrassing.
Agreed.
What a joke you are. What?
A clown. Clown. Uh-oh. Am I cutting out or you? Hello? Oh, so y'all can hear me? Wendell. We're doing good, Lori. Thank you. Wow, this never happens. It's usually me, not Wendy. And Merb, I don't know if you think you're special, but all mailboxes are federal. Special, but all mailboxes are federal.
Where did you lose me? Where did you lose me? I looked over at StreamYard and I saw that I was no longer there. So where did you lose me?
And I kept going to StreamYard and I could see your face. So
yeah, no, I was there for a minute, but obviously then I wasn't there anymore after that. So all right, I'm back. Let's hear this liar do another lie. Let's just hear this liar again.
Update on the top, you'll have a link to see what we're talking about, that the reason we're raising more funds because we were not, okay, I can't even say we were served because we were not served. There's no affidavit of service because it didn't happen.
Wow. Wow.
You cannot put something in a federal mailbox, and it's a mailbox we don't even use. So something was found there by happenstance, probably days and days after it was left. The address for that mailbox is not even right. I'm not even going to it because the lawyers are taking care of that stuff.
Yeah, you're not going to go into it because it's a whole big lie. And the fact that you added all these details onto it is laughable. It's embarrassing. I don't understand why you do this when you absolutely know that it's not true and that we're going to show the truth. You know it. Shameful.
But anyway, let's put it this way. There's something online, and so the channel is suing us for.
Do you guys want to hear all this again, or is that enough? You wanted to hear her, say that it never happened. So there it is.
Again.
Here's the proof that it's an affidavit of service. We'll pull that in one more time so you guys can see for yourself that this is indeed what it's called, an affidavit of service. Here you go. And you can see for yourself. Affidavit of service. You're a liar, Merb. You're a liar. Was hand delivered to you, not left in a mailbox. Put in your hand.
You're a horrible. What does that say?
I think just horrible, Merb. Lie. I think it's supposed to be liar.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Freebird. That exactly. And here's what. Usually when we catch Merb like this, she never.
No, she just pretended it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Address it.
But this isn't for her because I fully expect her to pretend this didn't happen because that's what narcs do. But all of the people in her channel, you're going to hear about this one way or the other. You're either here listening for yourself or you're going to hear it in the wind. You're going to know that you were lied to by this woman as she emotionally manipulated you with nothing less than complete narc abuse, frankly. The manipulation, the financial manipulation, the emotional manipulation, all of it. You were lied to by this woman. What say you? That's what I want to know. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue letting this woman lie to you? Are you going to continue to pay for her bad behavior on the internet? While you take food off of your own table and money out of your own pockets? That's what I want to know. I fully expect Carolyn not to pay this any attention because that's what narcs do when they're caught. Just pretend it's not happening. But there are people that watch her that are watching this right now that now know they were lied to. They were manipulated, and I want to know what they're going to do. That's what I want to know. And I hope your answer is run. Run for the hills.
Yeah. I hope your answer is I can't believe that this lady let me set up there and sell stuff for her to give her my money so I can pack it up. Because mailing breakables is a pain.
Right.
And she sat there and lied to us, and we don't know why she's lying. Why would she lie about when she was served? Why would she lie about not getting served? Why would she say that this affidavit of service did not exist? It definitely exists. This is it. If she tells y'all this is fake.
Oh no, it's not fake at all. I redacted everything. It's there. It's real. It's real.
We can show it to you unredacted if she lies.
I don't think we need to. I think people see what it is.
I hope so.
Pull this in, please. I want to just point out a couple of things. Just tell me if any of this sounds familiar. Gaslighting, using denial, lying, misinformation, and contradiction to make you doubt your sanity, memory, and perception. Negative humor, making critical remarks disguised as sarcasm or humor to make you feel inferior or less secure. Look at this one. Pretend ignorance, playing dumb in order to get away with behavior or things. And what did we say? That she's going to pretend this didn't happen. Victimhood, designed to exploit someone's goodwill, guilty conscience, protective and nurturing instinct in order to benefit personally. There's a typo there. Oh, that bothers me. That bothers me. But we're just going to move along quickly. Constant criticism, throwing a tantrum, raising their voice, using lots of gestures, and sometimes even physical abuse to get whatever they want. Intimidating and fear-inducing behavior. Silent treatment, ignoring messages, calls, or questions to make you feel uncertain and make you start doubting yourself. Guilt tripping, passive-aggressive way to remind someone of something bad they did in order to make them want to make up for it. Projection, criticizing others for things they do themselves. Does this describe anybody? Recognize any of those? I'm telling you, it's not me. It's not because I don't like her. It's because you're in a toxic, abusive relationship. Run for your life.
She's just gonna, she's pouring from an empty cup. And she's gonna make sure that every one of y'all's cups are empty too.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna take everything she can from you. Right. Right, sports? We even have that clip. I had Randy send that to me today. Look at this. This one's great. I love this. I'd love to know the date of this when she said this. Here, pull this in. Tell me this is the most smackable thing you've ever seen. Pull this in real quick.
Okay.
I don't remember the date on this. Do you remember when this happened?
Yeah. Okay, so I recorded on November 22nd, so she probably said it November 21st.
Okay, so she had been served by then, because that was the 18th. So this is maybe was the day she got her lawyer, maybe. I don't know. Listen for yourself.
I've been in a giddy mood the last few days, if you haven't noticed. I guess it's good to be in a good mood, right?
That's psycho.
Am I the cat that swallowed the canary? Have good news. But no.
Yeah, good news. You have good news? Do you have good news, cat that swallowed the canary? You know what's funny? Look at that smile. Look at the smile, okay? Now, if you cover up her mouth and just look at her eyes, do you see a smile?
Not at all. She never smiles with her eyes. She's trying to fake happy. You can't fake happy.
Yeah. This is the most artificial face ever. Fake smile. I don't know. I don't know if this woman has ever smiled in her life.
I'll send y'all the real picture of how she really feels. I'll show.
Canary, have good news. But no.
Yeah, you're the cat that swallowed the canary. Mm-hmm. Then why a couple days later are you manipulating and crying and telling your audience that, we have to come up with $25,000 extra to, pay for your court case? Huh. Ridiculous.
Okay. I sent you a picture in Discord. We need to zoom in on it. This was the day. Okay. This was the day she got served. Did you eat a canary?
Is it the same day? Is she wearing this? She wearing the same outfit? Is this the same day? Hold on. Is that the same day that I just showed?
I don't think so.
Yes, it's the same outfit.
I don't think.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm lying. I'm wrong. In mine, she has like a lower
I didn't
cut.
think.
She has a lower cut blouse and a necklace on. And in this one, I'm not seeing a lower cut or a necklace. So, but the shirt is the same color. So I thought maybe it was the same day. Like that's the same color shirt
Evie.
and glasses up on her hair. I don't know. She doesn't look like the cat that ate the canary there. Looks like she got some.
This was the day. This is the day that she just so happened to trip over a mailbox and get her.
This is the day that the affidavit that never showed up showed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there was lots of word on the street about how Merb looked that night. I'm telling you, I was away. So people were like, did you see Merb when her nose was all red and her eyes were red and all this stuff? And I didn't see it because I was away. But now I see it.
What happened to the cat that ate the canary? Well, that's sure.
Did you choke on a feather? Asshole.
Something's in my throat. Oh my God.
And ma'am, we're gonna need you to put back up the today is yours.
Yes,
That's
please.
your signature.
Don't lose your brand now.
Yeah.
It's all about branding.
Hi, Calamity.
Ugh, toxic narc. Run for your life, people.
She looks like she saw a ghost. She did. From the past.
Merb is overdue for a sovereign citizen story arc. Oh my God. If she starts talking about subject matter jurisdiction, I'm out.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. I'm not driving this vehicle. I'm traveling.
Man, those videos that Caroline's cluster B puts out, I can't get over how bad they are. They are so bad. Just craziness. She's lied for 4 damn years. She is the instigator and the one who slanders. Yep. Slanders others just to kill their channel, accept the reality of her own behavior. Absolutely. She can't handle criticism on the internet, so she falsely striked these people, and Hell to the No is able to fight back. Thank God. I'm glad. Maybe she'll knock off her shit. Knock it off. You know what fair use is. Are you there? Did I lose you?
No, I was. Listen, so Aunt Kathy, y'all know who Aunt Kathy is, right?
Yes.
She made a video today, so I ran over there. I'm like, am I texting your home number? So she said, no, I got my number changed. And so I got a text from somebody that they said, this is my new number. I said, hey, Aunt Kathy. They said, I'm Selena. Are you Mr. Andrew?
Oh, dear. Oh, Evelyn, it's a great trial. The Daryl Brooks trial. Oh, it's beautiful. If you can stomach it, it's beautiful. But man, it's hard. It's a hard watch. Oh boy. I love it. The affidavit never happened. I bet you wish that was true, huh, bitch?
Golly, I bet you wish you never. Why did you say that?
I don't know.
I'm going to need to see proof of that $25,000, please. And thank you. $25,000. If you people believe that she gave a lawyer $25,000, then I have got a couple of bridges I'll sell you for half price. Because
I wonder, I wonder if she really did retain. I mean, she probably does have to get an attorney, right?
Well, listen, she's being taken to court, so she can get an attorney or she can get a public defender. But
no, she can't get a public defender. It's not criminal.
Oh, they don't just give you a lawyer if you get sued?
I don't think so. Not for a civil thing. She can go pro se. Yeah, she can represent herself, I guess.
Please do that. Please do that.
She can pull a Daryl Brooks and represent herself. Sure.
Please do it, Daryl. Come on.
But no, she can't get a public defender. This isn't a criminal case. And that's why when I first heard her talking about it, like there was part of me, I'm not going to lie, I'm just being honest. There was a part of me that was like, ooh, damn, she's fucked. Like even if she loses, she's out, thousands and thousands of dollars. Like this is a big spanking. I felt a little bad for her. I know, I'm crazy. I felt a little bad for her though. Like I was like, damn.
Well, I never did. I didn't feel bad for you. The reason you felt bad is
it didn't take long for me to be done with that emotion, but I did feel it.
Well, she didn't try to, take away your income like she did me. And I don't think that she has sent the cops to your house. And I'm going to preface that with the word yet, because you never know with Merb.
Right. I know. I know,
I
you're
don't
right.
feel sorry for you, but I don't see, Merb, where it's worth it. I don't see, because we both know there's a number, a money amount on that lawsuit. And if you're going to take $200,000 from your people to pay for an attorney, it would be cheaper to settle the lawsuit, don't you think?
They won't settle. Remember? That was part of
Well,
the
she
thing.
could just pay them. She could just
She
pay
can
them.
lose. Yeah, she can lose by default and just pay. Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So, and that would be cheaper. That would be saving you. I want to see where you're getting the $200,000 number,
Yeah, I'd like to
because
see
that's
that too.
bullshit.
Because that wasn't on
Yeah.
any paperwork that we read last week. Like we went
No.
over the entire summons last week, word for word. We went over everything.
Right.
And the part that she keeps skipping is that she did no, the person that lives in Colorado is just the person who brought the paperwork to her. What are they
Yeah.
called? Let me see what they're called. That's not who's suing her. That's just the person who dropped off the paperwork. She's called a server. That's the server name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said it will take 200,000 to settle. No, I thought she said that by the time the lawsuit was over, it would cost her $200,000. That's what I thought she said.
Process server.
220,000. Held to no lawyer fees, court fees, her lawyer fees, then the settlement fee. So yeah, it could get to this amount. Oh gosh.
I know. Damn. Gulp. Like it's hard to celebrate that. Like honestly, I don't like Merb, and I think what she's done is totally wrong. But here's the thing. Like, but then I listened to Natasha and you and Hell to the No and all the people that she has completely bullied. Frankly, there's no other word. Bullied. You know, I think they're feeling good. What?
She's not suing anyone. She's getting sued. Hey, sports report, Casey.
What did you said read?
Huh?
Read. Did you want me to read something?
Yeah, it was funny. I gotta find it. The bomb comes in and says, "I get that, but someone in Colorado served her in New York. Makes no sense." Oh, okay.
All I know is what the paper says. I don't know how they did it. Maybe they are, temporary. Maybe they work for an agency. I don't know. I have no idea.
And maybe they're from Colorado. We don't know, but we know that our paperwork is real. Songbird Katie said, "I think the law firm quoted that high amount to discourage because they didn't want her to hire them." So that's what Songbird Katie said.
I said, "Don't come here." Yep, she took all of Natasha's channels. I know, and I do need to keep remembering that because she wiped out Natasha's ability to provide for her own family, and continues to do it by reporting her channels every time she gets a new one.
I mean, obviously, we could see that she had the link last night in her Slack.
Yep. Good old Snow Remover was putting it in the chat for everybody.
You can come out now as my friend, Snow Remover. Come on, Snowy.
Yeah, all these years of threatening to sue everybody. I know. You're absolutely right. And I need to keep reminding myself of that. Yeah, all out of jealousy. I mean, this is a huge, if nothing, I hope she learns a huge I mean, this is a hard lesson to learn, the hard way. But I hope she learns a lesson about she destroyed Natasha's life and she's proud of it. You're right.
She is
That's
proud of it.
yes.
And she continues to do it. You know what? If you don't like someone, I don't care how much you don't like someone. You know what? Me and Beth fought. It was a little bit like Hatfield and McCoy fighting, on these streets here. But never once did me nor Beth strike each other. Never gave one another a strike. We just talked our crap. Yeah, I did get a cease and desist.
Natasha had 3 channels, almost 30,000 subs on one, 10,000 on another, and almost 9 on her third. Members on all 3 channels. That's all money Merb robbed of her. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Now, you think about that lawsuit, that
Right.
word on the street.
Yeah, we haven't even heard all of that, all
Yeah.
that tea. All that tea is still coming, but this is a hard lesson to learn the hard way. Honestly, it is. It's a very expensive lesson to learn. I hope she does learn something, though. I hope she knocks her shit off. I really do.
Yeah, just knock. All you got to do is, I don't know, get a book that says how to be normal. I don't know if that's in a book, but normally people don't want to see others lose their livelihood. People don't want to see,
Right.
instead of just like saying, "Hey, I'm going to strike you because I'm sick of you talking about me," or I'm going to hand you a strike because that's, you're not using fair use.
Wow, look what Bitey Cat just said. Merb literally threatened my daughters that she would blow their inheritance sky high
Yep.
if they would not make me take down my channel. Jeez,
Yep.
you guys.
She sure did.
Damn. See, and a lot of that was before I started, paying attention to all of this. So, I have to keep reminding myself, please forgive me for that. I don't mean to, not validate anybody that's been completely bullied by her.
Yeah.
I just have to remind myself, of the people that are out there that she's really hurt. She's really hurt and threatened to hurt even more.
And not just, okay, so there's a person in my chat now, and if she wants to speak up, she can, that I've been speaking to for a long time. She's an ex-Merbinite, and she has been afraid to comment because she don't want to get dragged by Merb.
Yeah, that's what happens. The smear campaign. Mm-hmm. All your personal information comes out. Anything that will embarrass you or anything, anything that will hurt you, either doxing you to scare you or intimidate you, or personal private information that you've talked to her about, and we know that they do because they think it's a safe place. So they spill their guts. They tell their deepest, darkest, and she spills it all on the internet. That's part of the smear campaign. That's part of the smear campaign. That's part of the discard. I understand. I totally understand. That's why Adventures with Beth won't take anybody's money, because she's going to have to put up with that, it's shameful. It's disgusting.
I'm sorry. I can't, at this moment, I don't feel sorry for Adventures with Beth. I did. I hate that anybody is doing without food, but to give money back when Freebird says, "You all know me. That's why I changed my name." What?
Wow.
Who are you? Here, Freebird, just whisper.
No, I totally understand. Stay anonymous. Stay as anonymous as you can. I get it.
Listen,
I do get it. Listen, I don't know Adventures with Beth. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling, I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way but I know what it feels like to be abused by a dirty, rotten narc. I know what that feels like. And maybe that's why I feel for her, because that she's in an abusive, toxic relationship with this witch. She is. No offense to my witch friends out there, but she is. And she doesn't want to take the heat. She's willing to continue to suffer because she's so scared of this woman. I think I'm disgusted with that. That's so awful. And nobody should feel that way, especially from someone on YouTube.
Right, Hurt Locker. Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you love us. Who are you? I love you too.
It's okay. You don't have to tell us who you're. Why do you keep asking? Stop. Obviously, they want to stay anonymous. Let them.
If it's two Scoots, I'm going to give you a link. I want an apology because you hurt me.
She's not going to come up here and tell you anything. You need to give up on Scoots, okay? Give up. She's lost cause. I don't think we're getting Scoots anytime soon. She's going to be the last
you've been lied to over there. You're being lied to.
She's going to be the last one standing. She's going to be the last one standing over there. Well, you know what? Allegedly innocent. Fine. Don't learn. We're going to still be here to prove to everyone that you're a liar. And we'll do it as many times as we have to because we love it. We love this shit. We'll be happy to do it. I know, Sonny, because you're normal. You're normal.
Right. Listen, I've dug myself into many holes and I've had to dig myself out. I've never said, "Hey, friends." And
hey, friends, we got us a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Right. I mean, okay. And so I just had a little something that I got myself into. I didn't ask you for nary anything except love. I'm like, I am
And you
gonna
got it
need
in
love.
spades.
Yes. I am gonna need me some loving. That's all.
Yeah.
Using ours is abusive. Yes.
It is,
Imagine
it is.
Jimmy.
Run, Jimmy! Run, Jimmy, run!
We would have asked you. Oh, you said it last night, Songbird Katie. Okay, she's on the spreadsheet now. Yep, you are. If she says one bad thing about you, I'll make her fake cry because she don't ever really cry. Jimmy, if you're Jimmy, just know that we would have asked you if you were okay when you fell down the steps.
We would have.
I'm a laugher.
Don't take the stairs, Jimmy. That's just mean.
That's
just mean.
We'll go one further. We're going to get you one of those chairs that'll take you up.
No, we're not. Why are you saying so? What are you talking about?
Don't reveal yourself. I'm just playing with you, Freebird. Do not reveal yourself. I know. Look, I'm picturing it. Don't
be making false promises to get Jimmy over here.
Yeah, we don't know how much those cost. We'll have a GoFundMe. And like your mom.
We'll put it on our subs. Hey, subs, we're buying Jimmy a chair. Oh, God. He is afraid of her, and rightly so, frankly.
Right. You know he don't have anywhere else to go. This is when you know somebody is stuck. I tell you what I do, Jimmy. I'd go live in one house and let her live in the other house. That's exactly what I would do.
Maybe he already does that, frankly, because she's up all damn night as the vampire, doing her 2 a.m. streams. I wonder if where he is during all of that. I have so many questions about things that are none of my business, so I don't ask them. But I do have questions. Like, where's the rest of your family while you're Timothy, while you're screeching on the internet in the middle of the night? Anybody around trying to sleep?
And my husband is in the room next to me right now. And, I thought he got me, I was like, Jim, he got me this headset and microphone. So sweet of him. No, I guarantee you he got me this headset. So he didn't have to hear all my streaming. He can hear me. But no, I don't think he can hear me over his TV, but whatever. But it drowns out the noise having a headset on. It don't go all through the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her 5 a.m. is 2 a.m. for me, so that's probably why I see it at 2. But it is strange, though. It is. She's up in the middle of the night. I'm thinking, don't you sleep? No, you're a vampire. Vampires don't sleep. What am I talking about? I'm crazy.
She is an emotional vampire. I'm telling you.
She is. Yes, she is. She sucked the whole life out of you.
Yes. And listen, up to recent, I had a friend like that who now is on TikTok making me out to be the bad guy.
I saw that. Actually, I did see that.
You did see that?
I saw. What I saw was, when you've been abused by a friend and you have to be strong and walk away. And I'm like, oh, okay, walk on by, baby. Go ahead. Yeah. Those kinds of things. I just saw that. That's it. I didn't see much else.
And hey, ex-friend, I'll have you know that I had a weak moment the other day and tried to call you. So
why?
What part of I had a weak moment did you not understand, bad friend?
Wow. I would love to support you on that. So I'm going to need a minute. I'd love to be a supportive good friend. So give me a sec.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But then I learned last night we were sitting in the Google meeting and they're like, "Did you see her TikTok? She's a victim. It's all about you." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" What? So I go on TikTok and you know what I did? I reposted her post.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
You kiss every inch of this ass. Every inch.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes. Like, how the nerve of you? I dumped you at your lowest? What are you? What? Ooh.
So many words, so many things.
There's so much I could say, and I didn't. It's just one of the TikToks said, you know, they got to make you out to be the bad guy because you could tell the truth about them, and I'm like, what? I protected you. I didn't even tell everything. I didn't tell hardly anything. Imbecile. I loved you. You just about killed me. Golly. Yes, no old new friends. Y'all know what I mean. I know what you mean, Lacey, and you're right. Hey, your main girl. Laughing here, slow down. Sorry. Like, yeah,
Lacey had my back the other night. Thank you, Lacey. Mwah! You're such a sweetheart to me, and I adore you. Thank you. She had my back the other night when someone was running their mouth. Now,
who could it have been?
Oh, some idiots. Some two Dota birds. I can't even care to respond. Honestly, I just can't care. But we'll see. Don't
was
care.
It those two over there?
People who try to make fun of my schoolyard theme. Like we have fun. Our people have fun. I don't know what you hate about that.
Fun.
I mean, I guess if they want to be bored to tears and listen about chickens, we know where to send them. Okay, but you know, meantime, we like having fun, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna have fun. Sorry, you don't get it.
Made me mad. I love you, Lacey. I will say this. I'm going to get me some chickens, and y'all are going to see them. They're not going to be my life. I'm probably not going to name them after y'all. But I'm, you know, I don't know. A chicken named Tevy would be cute, I think. Or a Biggie Ferg.
I think you absolutely should name them after your people. And I think that you should make it a member's perk even. Name the chickens. Absolutely. Let them weigh in on the names.
Okay, I'm not getting that many chickens. I want chickens to where when I go out in the mornings, I say, "Hey, come here, girls," and the chickens just run for me, just run to me. Well, we used to have chickens. We had Dominickers, and because I told you about the chick chain thing, and listen, my kids trained them suckers. They would walk all over their arms. They would give you kisses, let you love on them. Like chickens are smart. They're smarter than you think. You ever seen another animal get its head cut off and keep running? Yeah.
I don't think that's smart, but I mean, okay. I have no words. I have no arguments, nothing. Get your chickens. Merbitha is a good name for a chicken. Oh, it is. It is. It is. You don't want a chicken named Bitey Cat? I think that people would have a lot of questions, but I love it.
I kind of do.
It's named Bitey Cat. Oh, do you have a cat that bites? No.
Yeah, I do actually.
Does
your
chicken bite? No.
No. I have 8 chickens, and one of them is named Calamity.
I love it.
And now one of mine will be named Calamity because
yes.
I would like to get to know you better, Calamity. Calamity is the one.
Don't be scared, Calamity. She's nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That sounded very stalkery.
It did. Don't look behind you right now. I'll move.
That sounded a little stalkery. It's all right, Calamity. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Thank you, Claudia. Medusa.
I'll join Wendy's too if you name one after me. Sure. Thanks, B-Fergs. I'd love to have you. even though it's stupid, I guess. Yeah, they're stupid. You're stupid. How about that? But
Merb,
it's
you
okay.
are.
They also kept saying too something like, "Do you know that you sound condescending and pretentious?" Yes, I do. I know. I've been told. I do know. Yes. Then they say things like, "But it's okay." So I just want to say, "You're dumb, but it's okay. It's okay. Some people are dumb. It's all right."
You know, when people are patting you on the head, that's not a good thing. They're not doing that because they think you're super smart.
Yeah. Make fun of my theme, but buy a light up sign with your name on it, because that is awesome. People love the schoolyard theme. My Discord is all schoolyard themed. It's awesome. We have a great time. We like to have fun. I don't know why we have to explain that to the two of you.
Well,
Morons.
yeah, I think that was the only thing they could put you down for. And then they pretended like they
That's it.
didn't know it was really called the
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 schoolyard.
schoolyard.
Yeah. It's the
They were
schoolyard.
calling it something else. I'm like, yeah. I'm sure you don't know because y'all don't watch, right? Y'all don't watch us. I
Right,
don't
sure.
blame you. I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch us either. Um,
Well,
you know,
apparently they don't enjoy having fun, so definitely don't watch us, because we're gonna laugh and play and have a good time and do stuff that our people think is fun, and you have no idea what that means. So bye, Tara. Tara, you are a rock star. I adore
you
you.
are. Thank you
Love
so
you,
much.
honey.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I didn't do the poll tonight. You're welcome, Wendell.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Appreciate it. It means
But the
everything
likes
to me.
The likes are great, so I appreciate that. So
Main girl said something. Hold on, not sure where I wrote real in my comment. I should put my glasses on. Let me see your comment, main girl. I think I missed it. Let me check it. See what it is. Your live streams have been a highlight in my life because I laugh a lot. It's such fun. See, we get comments like that all the time, and I appreciate every single one of them. You have no idea. It means the world to us. We love it. We love it that you guys laugh. That's really my number one goal here, is for us to laugh and have a good time. Yes, have some, spill a little tea, have some drama, do a little dragon, do a little cussing, whatever, but mostly laugh and have a good time and support each other. Like, go ahead and knock us down all you want, because you're pitiful. You'll never be anything, and all you can think of to do is insult us. We have a great thing going here, and we're happy for it, and we love everybody that's part of it. Are you kidding?
yeah,
You
exactly.
wish you had that.
Here's the thing is that, because me and Wendell was talking on the phone the other day, and I'm like, people, we always get a couple of comments each stream that says, "I laughed so hard tonight. I needed this. I needed that laugh. I needed."
Yes.
Okay, love you, knitting.
Good night, knitting.
And that is, honest to God, the best compliment ever.
Yeah, it really is. It really is a great compliment, and I appreciate it so much. Yes. They tried to make fun of my intro, which I thought was hilarious, because the intro, I get so many comments on the intro. People love the damn intro. But again, like, you're trying to insult like the parts of my channel that are the most successful. You sound so dumb, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're dumb. Some people are dumb. It's all right. It's okay. We accept you.
Thank you, Warrior Grandma. And I love that y'all keep coming back. We have, and you said we don't collab with people. What? Shorty is people.
Collab. I
We
just got
collab.
invited to do another collab. Yeah, that's what they tried to say. Nobody would collab with them. They can't stand them. Okay. Are you sure about that?
Did I send Wendy the doodle? Oh, no, I need to do that. I need to do that. Well, yeah, and wait till you see the collab she's going to do.
Well, it's still in the works. We haven't decided everything yet. But, yeah, people do want to collab with us. Yes, they do. You don't know what you're talking about. Once again, you're dumb, but it's okay. It's all right.
Oh, you can post it in Discord. Brantley, did you buy a merch mug?
Yay, Brantley. I'm so happy. I love that you are here. Let me grab the merch link. And in case anybody else wants to check out our merch, We love it so much.
Yes.
And if you want to, how do I get to it? Oh, here it is. Sorry. How do I get to my own merch? All right. Here's the link for the merch. Please, please, please check it out. Get yourself some Bad Friends podcast merch.
Yes.
I made a little Asher merch. I put a little horn on her head, like the Max from The Grinch. So cute. But that's mostly for me. But you know, some people like Asher stuff, so put it out there for y'all. The Bad Friends podcast, of course. The Ew People with the Grinch. Awesome. I love it so much. Go check it out.
I'm trying to post mine if you want to do
Bad
mine.
Friends. Hold on. Bad Friends podcast. Tote is on the way. The tote is so good. I love that tote. Because it's a big print. That's why. The other tote is such a small little print. I used the one that says the all over print. And so it's a nice big picture, which I love. The tote is great. Oh, you got a You Are Enough t-shirt. Oh, good, Muppets. I'm so glad. Yeah. That's an older design, but yeah, check them out. There's a You're Not Enough. You Are Enough. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You Are Enough. And there's several different colors. And then there's the Don't Fuck with Fuckers, which I love. I think that's great. A lot of people have that on their little coffee cup and stuff. Yeah, because we don't fuck with fuckers. That's what we do. We don't do that. We don't fuck with fuckers. Why? Because they're fuckers.
And I have to say that my new one is Not Built to Break. There's the link. And really, to us, it doesn't matter. I mean, we can. Do we tell what we do with the money?
I mean, I do something different with mine, so it's up to you.
Right. That's what
whatever you do.
So just know when you buy our, supposedly copyrighted Bad Friends merch, any of the merch on Wendy's channel, that goes to, she lets the members pick the charity of their choice. That's where that money goes.
Right. So that's been a perk of mine since the beginning, that anytime we reach a certain amount, usually around $100 or whatever, I'll do a community post to the members and I'll have you guys vote or decide which charity we're going to support. And if yours doesn't get picked the first month, that's fine. We'll do it again. We'll do it again the next month and then hopefully yours will get picked. But, we definitely give back. So I thought that was something important. And I haven't been able to do it most of last year. Well, maybe even the year before that too, because of, reasons, changes in my health and changes with my channel and all that. So, but now I'm back to starting my channel, back up again. And the merch on my channel is donated. All of that money is donated, which is awesome. I think it's a great thing. It's a great.
I do too. I love that now organically we came up with Bad Friends. Okay. And I love that.
We're not copywriting Bad Friends. We're not trying to make money off of that.
No, listen, there's like 15 other Bad Friends podcasts. It's not,
it's not something that's copywritten. We can use that.
No, we absolutely can. So I forgot what I was saying actually, but what I was saying was it makes me feel good that we came up with something and people have bought it and that money's going to a good place. Now, my merch, it absolutely goes to a good place too. My dinner table or wherever, but someday, when I get in a place, I would love to donate mine. I would love that. So,
people are asking to see it real quick. Can I just show real quick the front page?
Yeah, because it's cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here is, this is my merch page. This is the Asher design, which I love so much. It's so cute. It says, see Asher. I put Asher with a little horn on her head, like Max the dog from The Grinch. Isn't that adorable? And it says, maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more, which is from The Grinch, obviously. This is our Bad Friends podcast merch, which is stinking adorable. Love it so much.
Love it.
This is our EU people, which I think is so cool. I love it so much. Look at him unzipping from the backpack. I love it. I did a tote on that. I did the accessory pouch. Anything that had a zipper or an opening, I was like, this needs to go on there. It's so cute. I even did it on a coffee mug because, who's drinking their coffee in the morning going, ew, people, can't stand you. Oh, I just got a Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you want me to say your name? Let me make sure. Thank you. That is so kind of you. For Merry Christmas. Love you so much. Thank you. We have Bad Friends podcast on a light background too. Here's the Normal Isn't Coming Back. That's another one that we did, which we love. It's a good one. We came out with that around the pandemic.
Yeah.
Here's the Don't Fuck with Fuckers. And here's the You Are Enough, which we love. We love that one too. So yeah, go take a look. Go browse. See, I did the Asher one for this so that I could get a little doggy sweater for her. And then I went crazy. I put it on everything. I was like, look how cute. Oh my God. And then I got a mean, nasty Grinch in the comment going, who would want your dog on their pet? That's so dumb. You're mean, Grinch.
You need obviously a Grinch ornament, asshole.
Tara said that. Tara went back at her and said, you're the reason we have you merch. Check it out. Here's the link.
Yeah. Oh, good girl.
You merch. You people. Sorry, I ruined that whole insult. You're the reason we have you people merch. Check it out. Here's the link. It's great. Thank you, Tara. Yeah. It's cute. We have cute merch. I do enjoy our merch. I love it. And I love that we're getting back into it and that we're getting back into donating. I love the Asher merch too. A lot of people love Asher and would love to rep her, have their animal rep her merch. They would love it.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I may still have Buck merch. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to share mine because I forgot what all I had because we have not spoken about merch in so long. I forgot that I do have some really cute stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the Not Built to Break. You can get it in different colors. If you're wondering why it don't look great, I designed that myself.
It's nice.
You think so?
It's nice. It's simple, which is nice,
Yeah. And I can do more stuff. And then I'm tired of your bullshittery. I forgot I had that.
That's like my Don't Fuck with Fuckers. I love that.
And I forgot that I had Love Your Face. I say that all the time. I love your face.
I love that. Love your face. That's cute.
Yeah. I completely forgot that I had this good stuff. Like there's a zip up love your face jacket.
Very cute. And if you guys see something on there that you want and it's not available, just let us know. We'll make it available. Because Teespring, you have to hand pick every single item. And, I don't know what everyone's going to want. So I just select a few. And then, maybe something you want isn't selected. So if you want it, just let me know and I'll get it for you. Oh,
yeah. For sure. I'll do that too. Phone cases. And then here's the winner circle with bearded dragons. That was when I had my bearded dragon. Bless you. Miss Bentley. Yes, you remember his name.
Of course I did. I used to make fun of you so much with that lizard. And then I fell in love with reptiles. So the joke's on me. It's because of Bentley that I fell in love with reptiles. And I'm in love with reptiles. Like I'm over the top. I have really loved them.
If you want, to have a cup or something that says it's Randy's life or a shirt. Oh, here it is. The Buck stops here with cheese because Buck used to go
to get his little piece of cheese. I remember.
Yes.
Oh, Buck. I love him. Such a legend.
The Buck stops here for cheese? And the Bless Your Heart, because y'all know that's a Southern staple to be said. Bless your heart. And I'm a luxury. That's a whole lot of Not My Business. I do have some good stuff. So if y'all want to check it out, you can. If you don't, that's okay too. And, we'll definitely.
Shauna.
Thank you, Muppets.
Shameful, Shauna. Don't you dare.
What?
She said, I love reptiles too. Belts, boots, wallets. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. And then
We like
today,
If
this
it's
is where
swimmers, I'm out of here. I see.
yeah.
I was like that too, you guys. I was not a reptile person. And then Bentley changed my mind. Now I love them. Telling you. They're so cute.
Yeah, they are. And here's what I watched. First of all, I watched a hedgehog give birth.
Oh my goodness.
5. She had 5 hedgehogs.
Wow.
Popped them out like they were roly-poly.
Okay, but that feels excessive. 5. That's a lot. A little tiny hedgehog. Do you know that a panda gives birth to something the size of a cube of butter? The fuck is that about? Lord.
What? No, I didn't know that.
I have questions because we give birth to something that's not the size of a cube of butter. But pandas give birth to something the size of a cube of butter. That's a little tiny little achoo, and here's your baby. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And then the other day, not the other day. Well, yeah, it was the other day when I sent you a video of something giving birth. It was snakes being born or something. And I was watching snakes. Some of them were doing birth and some of them were hatching eggs, which both intriguing. Today, because of what I've been watching in my recommended, there was a snail with, one of the snails with the hard shell on the back and a snake. And I was like, oh, look. I didn't read what it said. I'm like, oh, the snake and the snail they're friends. Because the snail was like taking one of its tentacle things and just like poking the snake to see what, I don't know what it was doing. He shouldn't have done it. The snail should not have poked.
Yes,
the damn snake.
Probably not a good idea to poke a snake ever.
The next thing you know, oh, that's what I sent you, a snake eating an egg. The next thing I know, this freaking snake is eating the snail.
Yeah.
Shell and all.
Nom. Yeah.
I was like, oh, golly.
I just got a cash app from B Fergs. And not only, I just want everyone to stop and hear this, okay? This is big. Not only did I get a cash app, but she said, love ya, Wendy. Now that is big. B Fergs is not big with the love yas. Now it's not LOVE and it's not YOU. It's LUVYA, but it's close enough, damn it. And I'm taking it. B Fergs, mwah. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's
and
so sweet. It means the world to me. Thank you.
And I got a tip from Evelyn. Thank you so much. I love your face.
B Fergs is not big with the emotion, the mushy. She's not big about mushy stuff.
Oh, she's back on the winner's circle too. Are you going to come to the Google Meet? Arya, we had a good time last night. We did. Like sometimes, I'm not talkative on. Last night I was like, la, 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 la.
That's good though. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snakes will eat their owners. They can't eat they can't fit an owner in their mouth. Shauna.
It stops eating and sizing you up.
They can't. I'm sorry, B Fergs. Don't take it back. Don't take it back. I just got so excited. I got so excited.
I know, Carolina. I don't know, watching the egg thing and it spit back out the shell. I'm like, how the hell did it do that?
Amazing, right? Amazing. They eat an egg that's like literally several sizes bigger than its own head.
Yeah, jaws.
She did. I know she did. That'll be the next message I get from B Fergs.
Grandma, I did the minutes from last night. Warrior Grandma is my secretary.
Nice. Good.
We may or may not have had a very and it's what happens in Google Meet stays in Google Meet.
Were you guys a bunch of pervs?
Oh, there was a perv in there. Yeah, that they said, you want to hear my most embarrassing moment? And I said, hell yes.
Of course. You even had to ask. Yes.
And I won't tell the story. If you want to hear the story, join the winner circle and come to the Google Meet.
That's right. Then you too can hear the story. I just
We need
bought
to
a
know her
mug
the
of
story, but she
a
fell
tote and
asleep.
a t-shirt from Win Win Store. Full disclosure, Asher is super extra special to me because of Win Win and Sam. Oh my gosh, Evelyn, you
Oh,
are so awesome. Thank you so much for that. Asher
yes.
is extra special. Oh, in fact, let me show you something because I sent this to Sam this week. Can I show this other thing that I found this week? Okay, here's what Wendy found on the internet this week. Look at this thing right here. This will just take a second.
Okay.
Just look at this real quick. This is a famous statue, okay? It's in Ireland.
Hell, you didn't tell me you was going to. What?
It's a famous statue. What?
Yes, it is.
It's a famous statue in Ireland. This person is the first person from Ireland to register at Ellis Island, January 1st. I don't even know, long time ago. Who does this person look like to you? Look at this face. Who is this? I'm telling you.
And y'all can go ahead and say it because I said it when she sent it to me. It's
Please
okay.
tell me you guys see who it is. Tell me you see it. Please tell me you see it. Oh, good, Scott Black. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. It means a lot. Tell me you see what I see. Ireland has no snakes. Did any of you see it? Yes, Lace. Exactly. Doesn't this could be Randy's twin? I'm like, who is Randy? You are related to this person. We need to go find this person. This is Randy.
You don't see it? Oh, I seen it right away. But you know who I thought the other person looked like? Because when she said, who does this look like? I said, wow, me and Trisha. Because she don't see
know
Trisha.
who Trisha is. Oh, is this person Trisha right here?
Truthfully,
This
Trisha.
up here? The tall one with the hat?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at her. I was so lost on this face. I'm like, Randy, this is your family. I know it. And she goes, Randy goes, I am half Irish. That was it. Down the rabbit hole I went.
Yeah, and I am. Susan Sarandon, I've heard that forever. Now I've got a little weight on me, a chubby Susan, if you will. I don't mind that at all. But
I'm telling you, I was dying when I saw this.
And she, when she sent it to me, I'm like, I'm not even. She kept saying, "Doesn't she look just like you? She looks just like you." And I'm like, this person does look like me, but I'm pretty sure that's a boy. But it wasn't. It was a girl. Hey, Anna.
I think it's a girl. I don't know. I don't know if it's a girl or not. It could be a little boy, but it doesn't matter. I was just I was calling it a girl, but I don't know. It could be a boy, but the face is the face, girl.
The face is that. I'm telling you, that is a relative. But I kind of look more like my dad than my mom, who was Irish, and my dad. But I don't know. That definitely hit. That's my eyes. I mean,
I'm telling you, it is.
See how they're looking in different directions? My eyes do that.
Stop it. No, they're not looking in different directions. You knock that off. Now, you're not going to be up here insulting my friend Randy. You stop that right now.
No, I do have an eye sometimes.
That's what we're not going to do.
She gets so mad. I do have an eye that wanders sometimes. I do. When I get tired. So mad.
Yes, I do. Oh, you can't hear me.
An eye that wanders sometimes. I do. I hear you.
Do you hear me now? Sorry, I cut out, or I lost you for a minute there, but yes, so I couldn't hear you. Okay, what was the other? What was the other thing I was gonna show you? What the heck was the other thing that I was like?
You didn't tell me. You said, "Can I show you this thing?" And that was all.
Dang it! What was it? I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, Asher. It was Asher. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You sent it to Sam. That's right.
I did. Yes. I sent this to Sam, and I asked Sam if Asher did this with her because she does this with me a lot. You know, she does this all the time. And I was like, I didn't, I wanted to see if she ever did this with her. And of course she did. And so Sam, of course, loved it. She's like, oh, watch this. This is what Asher does all the time. Do you hear her?
Yes, Omar does that, and I always wake him up because I think he's having a bad dream. Do you not think that he's?
I have done that. I have woken her up thinking that maybe it's a bad dream, but then I think maybe she's having a great dream. She's chasing something, and I'm waking her
Yeah.
up. Like, I don't want to do that.
It's
I feel guilty. But yeah, she does. She does this a lot. She has dreams, and it's so stinking cute. And I figure if it's a bad dream, she'll get up and be scared, but she doesn't. She wakes right up, and so I'm like, I think I just, I let her go this time because I wanted to get it on film. Mostly because I wanted to ask Sam, if she did that with her, and she did.
it's cute.
They're chasing something. Yeah, they're chasing something. That's what I think. I think that that she's chasing something, having a good old time.
Omar, he does that. He drives me nuts. And I had to put Jim on the melatonin, or as a girl I met said, the melatonin, because the other night
Melatonin.
that's what she said. They got me melatonin. I've never took that. I thought, well, I overtake melatonin, but
If
Jim,
she, what, Spirit Seeker, if she gets really, really loud, or not, it's not loud, obviously, but if she gets really going, and I worry that it's a bad dream, I will kind of just, move my leg or something, and she pops up.
yeah, that's what.
And then I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident.
Jim kept me up. And I'm telling you, it was like a night of no sleep. He was having this shit about, your dream only lasts 5 minutes. That's not true, because he had the same dream all night long. And he was, melatonin. He was yelling at his parents. He's like, I wanted that house. That's why I built me and Randy that house. We've never built a house. I don't know. And I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I didn't know what to do because I thought, he's getting to see his parents. They're both in heaven. So do I wake him up or do I keep letting him visit? Wasn't a pleasant visit, but and then the next day he called me and he's like, I had a rough night. And I said, yeah, you was dreaming. I said, you were yelling. He said, well, they were trying to take my house. And so he remembered his dream.
Yeah, I've had, and I told you when you told me that, I told you that I've been having lately. Now it hasn't been for the last several days. I'll probably do it tonight. Having a recurring nightmare.
Yes.
And it's bad. It's not a good nightmare at all. It's really a very hard nightmare. And I would love to be done having that dream. If you hear me, Lord, that'd be great. Please be done. But yeah, it's a recurring nightmare. And I hate it. It's awful.
Yeah. The first thing I said to her, I'm like, do I die? Because she's had it more than 3 times.
It's way more than 5 minutes. So I don't believe that crap that dreams only last 5 minutes. No, this lasts my whole night.
Love you, Shamat. Thank you. Yes, Rainy. Per your dog. Well, last night, here's what this is stupid. Y'all know that our special dog Avery, she could barely walk. Oh,
how sweet. I used to hate it when I fight with my mom in my dreams. Yeah, I'd give anything for even an argument with her. So I love any visit. Yeah, I that'd be a hard one for me too. I don't know how I.
Yeah, he's like,
be woken up and miss the visit, or would I rather stay and visit? I don't know.
I didn't know what to do. But at one point he's like, and he said, and I don't know why you won't tell me what you got for it, Mama. How much did you get for it? It was crazy. So, all right, I told y'all about the sleeping pill that I took whatever Monday, I think it was, and I could not function hardly at all for a few days. So I thought, okay, those are going to be emergency only.
Right. Well, when you have a couple days to recover from them or break them in half or something.
Yes. So this morning, this morning I had an appointment at 9:00. At 2:00 this morning, I'm laying in bed wide awake thinking, I think this is an emergency. I was getting so aggravated. So I got up and I broke it in half and fell asleep watching Young Sheldon because that's my show I'm into right now.
I love Young Sheldon. It's a great show. Did you ever watch Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah. I'm a big Bang Theory fan too.
Yeah, last night we learned where Bazinga.
Well, yeah, Bazinga. Yeah. It is the worst though when you are in the middle of the night going, okay, if I fall asleep now, I can sleep for 2 hours,
It It's exactly what I was doing. I'm like, hey, if I go to sleep now, 4 hours. If I go to sleep
Right.
now, 5 hours. So I don't know why I waited till 2 o'clock in the morning to just admit couldn't sleep. And I got up and I took half of one and it worked. And today I have felt groggy, but not near what I felt the other day. Golly.
So maybe even fourths then,
Mm-hmm.
or thirds, maybe.
I would have done a fourth last night, but I was like, I don't know, so aggravated that I thought,
Right.
no, I want to go to sleep fast. And
Yeah, I do that too. That logic is not correct, but I still do it.
Yeah.
I still do it. It's like people who turn the air conditioning down to, 69 degrees or 60, something really low, thinking that's gonna cool. It doesn't work any faster. You're still gonna be hot.
I
That's
do
okay.
that. I do that. That's me.
B Fergs, yes, Randy got Nightbot in check, and we appreciate their service tonight. They're doing a much better job. Randy had a whole talk with them.
Yep. Sit down. We had to come to Jesus meeting. Nightbot got saved.
You need to knock your shit off, Nightbot. She said you can use all the emojis and all the capitals you want.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. I love it.
The
All
great
right.
thing with Nightbot is, let me see if I can find it.
He has been behaving, Cassandra. We appreciate Nightbot's service tonight. They're doing a great job.
Is this? Oh, what is this? Channel chat logs. Oh, that's where Merb gets her channel chat logs. Nightbot. Somewhere on here, it oh, I don't have any timer set. It'll tell you who chatted the most. And Sweet was our winner for last week. Even though Nightbot wasn't working, it was somehow connected. I don't know how.
See, that's scary to me. Nightbot has powers that we don't know about.
Oh, that's what it's still telling top command. Okay, so the top command tonight has been.
And yeah, hopefully maybe this week you can play with it, because if you set it to do certain things, every 10 minutes or so,
Mhm.
then you can just run it through a B Fergs.
I did not say love you to Randy. That hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
earned it. I earned it I shouldn't say I earned it. I didn't earn any of it. I waited a long time for it though, and it means a lot to me.
I got a for you.
And she means every word. She really means it.
Gee, micro jellyfish. I wonder who you are. Oh, this has been a great stream. We exposed Merbapalooza. Well, I wonder, have you set anything up yet? Just wondering.
We talked about Laura's terrible filter. There's so much we didn't talk about too. We've got other things to talk about. So you'll definitely have to come back when we go live on my channel. We'll talk about more things.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of stuff still happening.
I feel like we did it. I don't know. Well, that'll either be Sunday or Monday, right? So
yeah.
No community post from Merb. No proof that she paid $25,000. Disappointed in you, Merb.
Not really surprising, but yes,
shocked.
Disappointing. Yes, agree.
Shocked.
I would like again to know what the subs say. What say you, subs? Subs of Merb that have been lied to, emotionally manipulated, trauma dumped. Oh, we're going to talk about that a little bit, Prickly Pear. Well, not really but just a comment or two.
Yeah.
Hey, Soldier, good to see you. All right, we got to go. It's been 3.5 hours almost. Good night. My goodness, it's late. I got to go to bed. Well,
dang, call us Merb. No,
I gotta go to the restroom. No, please don't.
All right, Wendy's got to poop. We got to go.
I don't have to. Don't say that. That's not true. I don't have to do that. Okay. But I do have to TT, and I have to go.
She got TT.
Good night.
Remember, hold her accountable.
Yes.
Y'all over there.
Demand the proof, people. Demand the proof.
Yes,
You guys have a great
25,000. I want to.
weekend.
You should definitely have gotten a receipt for that. I'm sure you did. And
something's written down somewhere. Something
don't write down. You can do what Tiffany Marie did and just write down $25,000, and people will be like, "Okay, okay, she did it."
Payable to Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, Mr. Lawyer. I'm not giving his name because he's a bulldog.
Yes, I'm sure. And we're very confident. I love how she says it like a whole politician. We're very confident in our eventual victory of these slanderous charges. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good luck with that. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Love y'all. See y'all
Love you
next time.
guys. Bye, everybody.